I forgot to open something, and that was my D&D Beyond in character sheet.
13!
13!
Let's say this is like one of the more fresher times, so recap should be easier. So
I forget
I'm
everything.
not mad if I get it.
See,
All right.
5, 18.
A sinister pair of dice. Let's see what you give me today. A 13. Eli also rolled 13, didn't he? This is gonna be spicy.
Let's see what happens.
We'll do a duet.
Yeah, stick it up.
Was there anybody lower?
I rolled a 12. I don't know if you
Alright.
want to recap for me. I'm just gonna tell you what I did.
Fair enough.
Wow.
And then
I mean,
Kelly?
I guess we triple
18.
team it then.
18. All right. I mean, y'all can triple team if you want. I'll stop you. You know.
We can get I can't remember his actual name. All I can think of is Dexter Deshawn. What's your character's name?
Declan.
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 Not even close. It's just a D. It's the only thing.
Dexter,
Deshawn,
Declan. Dextlon. I don't know.
Basically, Dexter.
Dex-
Yeah, we can get the
Deshawn.
Klon side, and then Eli and Lila can say their side.
Hey, Mr. Deshawn.
Where did we even leave off? What was the exact part that we stopped at? Because I know vaguely, but like, what
you
was?
guys-
We were just about to get in the car and drive away after we killed.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to go.
The session
Well, I was
started.
out of the site.
The session started, and MP was running away, and the fight had just started with John. That's where we started.
Okay.
Lila or Eli.
It gets
you may
harder
take it
to
away.
remember on these on the series. You know, like when we have multiple sessions in one place. It's
Yeah.
like, was this the time where we killed the dragon, or the time that we fought the snake?
It's like, let's see. When we last left off, our heroes were caught in the middle of a firefight almost, but not really. John was basically going cyber psycho and popping off, killing people, and when that was happening, I think Eli tried to sneak back in to find Lila on the third floor, or called her and said to meet up on the second floor. Left the building from the rooftop where
Very
Declan
Eli-centric.
kind of arrived at the same time as we were leaving, and we climbed down the building and stuff like that. And John hopped over, and police arrived and shit. It was a whole mess. Basically, we had to wrap up the fight, and we kind of rendezvoused back here where the car is, because it showed up as soon as John ran away over here where the police are, and the police are all running away.
Remind me, who are we doing this job for to get the car, and what was the promised reward? What was the motive here?
A car for a car, and we're doing it for Corbin.
Oh, okay. Car for car, got it.
Good old Corby Corb.
Corbin, was he the?
He
That was
a
Eli's
sketchy
contact.
Yep.
Was it the same one that was a weird weapon dealer, or was that a different guy?
It's a different guy.
Okay. Corbin, we never met. We just talked to him on the phone, right?
No, we
we went to his shop, and his shop was completely empty. Gave his guys the day off or something, and he gave us the job, car for a car.
Okay, I think I remember now. Gotcha.
Everybody was suspicious as they went in because, like Eli said, the shop was empty. So yeah. And then Lila, you actually asked. You said, "What's the catch here?" And you asked Eli that.
Oh, okay. That's coming back to me, I think, a little bit then. So, okay. Yeah, I think, okay, got it.
All right, Eli, you have any more?
Not particularly. Declan snuck down into a secret laboratory located in the same house, same target house, and underneath, trying to find a friend. We rescued her, snuck out just as we were sneaking back in. All this other stuff. It's literally all this is not in order, so, or some of it, so.
All right, Lila, anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, we did have a mysterious stranger appear, which Lila was a bit hesitant on how to approach him and deal with him, but seeing that he was helping one of the girls, there was at least enough reason to not shoot immediately. Still don't have a whole lot of info on him, but he's trying to help a friend. Turns out the friend is a synth copy, and so there's a bit of a mystery there. but we're gonna bring her back, and seems kind of just right in the situation to just bail together with a car, and we can maybe go our separate ways after, figure out where to go from there. So yeah, we had that first firefight. We had a little bit of a lull. We kind of moved around and figured things out, set up. We had the second firefight. John pulled everybody away from the scene, essentially. Now we've got our chance to kind of make a break for it.
And I forgot that as we were like ending the session, Declan told Lila that there's like an underground lab or something, basically like in front of the car hatch, and that's what Eli was investigating before we ended.
Yeah. Relayed that to Eli.
Yeah.
And then we were deciding if we wanted to spend more time or just bail.
All right.
I'll definitely check out the hatch, yes.
Declan,
Yes.
what do you give me your side?
Oh, my side of the recap.
Yeah.
Basically, got a call from a friend. Seemed like she was in danger. 2 calls even. Went to go and try to help. Ended up pointed towards this. I ended up pointed towards this location. Heard gunfire, saw the cops throwing them. Kind of went with a more stealthy approach. At least until the cops were out of sight. Ran up, cased the building, but found a fire exit, fire
Fire escape.
Yeah, fire escape. Went up it. Cleared out some glass on a broken window. Went through that. Scanned through the apartment. There wasn't really much. Found multiple bodies. Found the body in the closet that was tied up. Went up. Found all the different girls that were drugged out, sleeping, passed out, whatever it might be. Still no info. Went to the ground floor where they had the little grave in the basement. Or rather, I guess in the garage. Complete bloodbath, bodies everywhere, some people still hiding. About ready to go out though, noticed a loose plate below me. Pulled that up, went down, found it was a corridor, wasn't quite natural, went in further, found a lab. Several women in tanks. There was a guy at a laptop, or a terminal typing away. Tried to confront him, ended in a gun battle. Ended up killing him. Before, though, was able to confront him. He ran a program and it killed a woman in a tank. Finding the person I was looking for, I grabbed her, covered up, and took her outside. From there, ended up getting held up by a woman with a rifle as I was going to try to go back into the garage. One thing I missed. A car pulled up. Several armed men got out for a moment. They rolled up, went to the garage. I saw the cars going to the garage. For a bit of revenge, was going to go back in the garage. Went to knock on it, and before I could, then I was held up by the woman with the rifle. She seemed friendly enough, and they seemed about on the same page. Knocked, led one of the guards out, killed him with my blade. Called the others out, and ended up in a large gun battle. From there, after everything cleared in there, I'll double back to that for a second because I think Eli missed a part of him getting his ass kicked. Went and checked the body of the friend, found out she was a synth with the confirmation of Lila, and we were about to all get in the car. Doubling back though, Eli, looking for the car keys for the car they were trying to steal, got in a fight with the head guy. Had it was a table lamp thrown at him. They kicked the shit out of each other back and forth, but Eli conked him over the head and probably cracked his skull with a stun rod. I think that's pretty much it.
Actually, you bring up something good.
Oh,
Yeah,
and he
something
killed
good.
like 2 people with a sniper rifle.
MP always killing people with the sniper.
Yeah, MP's a bit of a problem. You know what I'm saying?
NP is a bit of a problem. I thought he was no problem. God.
So what was
Well, we gotta have some kind of pun with the initials every session, you know? Just gotta get out of the way early.
I can't believe that this just happened to me. He just gave this fucking shitty pun. Oh, I have drones and
Not
stuff in
important.
here. Sick, dude.
What were you gonna say, Zeno?
I said he's not important. But also, you bringing attention to that guy who's knocked out in the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Try to kill him.
Did you guys
Or
forget about
question.
him completely?
Yeah. No, I got a question.
For me or for?
For the guy, knocked out guy. No, for the
Okay.
knocked out guy.
All right.
Let's knock out everything.
So yeah, MP was on the way. I'll just add MP was on the way back from the building. MP, you were about to walk up when you overheard Lila and this new guy talking about synths in some capacity. Yeah, that's pretty much where we left off there in the garage. So we will start with that. Cars in here. You guys have knocked them out. Lila, you're here with your boy. Where's he at? Guess they're all fucking. Oh, this is because it's saved from the session before. All right, Lila's here. Son of a bitch. Do I have this new session actually? Let me make sure.
Is this
This
the
is
new
right.
session? Yeah, I think this is all right because this wouldn't be here over.
Oh,
with the
you're right. That wouldn't be there.
AB, all
Cool.
the cops.
I guess Lila just never moved. It doesn't really matter because we're not in combat. All right,
No,
MP.
I
You
probably
make your way
corrected the
down?
piece, yeah.
You're just about to enter the garage and you hear what I just told you. Lila and new guy talking about synths, and you're walking up right now.
They? Aren't they illegal?
Since?
Quite so, but don't quite have a choice.
Is this your friend? Oh, also, I forgot we haven't introduced ourselves. I put my hand out.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll turn and I'll shake his hand. There's some mighty fine shooting up there.
Thank you. I'm NP. Nice to meet you.
Declan, nice meeting you.
Give a little wave, Eli. Nice to meet you.
Was this your synth friend?
Yeah, didn't quite know she was a synth, and I'll reach over to shake Eli's hand at the same time. Now we actually have a chance to introduce.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did Lila introduce herself when we talked earlier?
No,
Oh, all
I
right.
don't think so. I think I just called you over and the medical thing was more pressing.
I'll give him my warm doctor smile. Lila, nice to meet you, Declan.
Go ahead, nice meeting you. To the others, I don't know if it was relayed. There's a bit of a lab down beneath. It's where I pulled her from. Don't quite know what they're doing, but I guess they're working on synths. Lila gave me the quick rundown, right? What they do with the synths.
What did you
No.
say? I didn't make out what you said.
You gave the rundown on what they're doing with the synths, right? Like they're almost body doubles.
To Declan or just in the recap?
Get
I
Declan.
don't understand. Oh, yes, yeah. She explains that they'll make
Okay.
clones of people into synths.
I don't know if it's why you're here, if you're just boosting a car, but if you want to take it a look down there, there's quite a few more synths down there, and I'll point over to the basically the pit for them to go and look in. There's still quite a few of them down there, and I don't think they've had a chance to flush them.
Roach, we're in Angel City, right?
Hmm?
Angel City.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
name of it?
that's it. Mm-hmm, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Or
Um,
AC.
Eli, how are we doing on time? What's the ACPD's response time typically?
I'll kind of take a glance at like the clock in the top right corner of my Neuralink, and I'll think for a second, and I'll think about John. Well, considering that they're kind of got called onto the scene for a cyber psycho, I'd feel like they're a little bit preoccupied because that kind of goes up, I think, a little bit more priority. But you're right; they'll show up soon or later, if not. So let's wrap this up.
Okay, understood. I would not want to leave those poor synths down there, but I don't know if there's much we can do. We could take a look and see about at least getting them out to the tubes if it's an easy process, but we must be going.
Honestly, if I knew there was a lab, I mean, here. Okay, can I climb down into the lab, actually?
Yep.
Alright.
Eli, you drop down into the hole. It is deeper than
Can I
you
go
were
with
fall-
them?
Yep, Lila follows behind a little bit more delicately as she sits down first on the grate and then slips down as Eli helps her down. You guys are faced by this door immediately with a keycard slot.
I'll use the key card that I picked up off the guy upstairs.
All right.
Open up the door.
The little slot turns green before it hisses open. A mist seeps out. What you see is this long corridor with piping, open piping and wires, not wires, but like tubes and things on the roof and on the walls. Some on the floor as well. Going towards the end. Towards the very end, you see this this blue light. It's almost like it's like a TV at the end of a hallway is on. That's kind of the vibe it gives off. The way it's dimly lighting the hallway.
It's this room over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we see at the end of the hall. Do we see? Wait, you said a monitor or not a monitor? Just a
You just
laptop?
see the blue lights. They're kind of like, just
Okay.
it almost looks like a TV is lit at the end of a hall. You can't really tell what's on it. That's just what it kind of looks like. But as you approach and you get closer and your eyes adjust to the darkness, you approach towards the end of the corridor and it opens up into a chamber, a much rounder room. And you see these blue lights are actually from these tanks. These tanks are filled with a blue liquid and are being lit from the top with some of light. That's what's emanating this color. In front of them, you do see computer consoles and monitors and different machines hooked up to the tubes. In all of the tubes, you see women floating. They have rebreathers and different tubes and wires hooked up to them. One of the tubes has been completely evacuated, and the woman sits in there, slumped over. Another one is completely empty, which you can gather is the one that Declan emptied.
Right, one of them died. Whatever. Okay, I will call MP real quick, like on the radio, and I'll just say, MP, there's a guy in the washroom on the second story. Grab him, bring him downstairs.
You got it. Just go up there and do that.
All right.
Yeah. And I will kind of rush over to the terminal.
Also, if he's on the stairs, I drag him down the stairs. I don't pick him up. I just
Yeah.
by his feet.
Okay.
So I'll rush over to the terminal. I'll kind of glance back at Lila and point at the body. Right, there's a dead guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
There, I'll just point at him. Lila, can you search him real quick?
Yep. I'll step over, check his pulse real quick to make sure there's none, and then check his pockets.
The guy on the floor has a sword-sized hole in his chest, as well as gunshot wounds. So he is very much dead. His
Yeah,
his heart was evacuated from his body. So he's very dead. You said you're searching him?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a cursory
So-
search, just check for weapons and things in the pockets.
He had no shirt on, but he had some chrome looking. He had has mechanical eyes. He's bald, tattoos on his head, and he has a trench coat on, like a thicker one with like a hood and stuff. As you search his pockets, you
Mhm.
don't find anything of note. You do find drugs, the injectable kind. It looks like he had some crush on him, which is a stimulant, not a downer. It's kind of like cocaine. You look through more of his pockets, and you end up finding 100 credits and a knife.
What kind of knife we talking here?
It's like a rusty kitchen knife.
Yeah, I'll just kind of drop that to the side. I'll kind of shrug and pocket the credits and let that be. I'm guessing all the drugs are just black market stuff and nothing pharmaceutical.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I'll leave that be.
Nothing pharmaceutical.
Oh yeah, nothing medicinal here. We're just
Nothing.
talking recreational.
Nothing official.
No, it's medicinal
Yeah.
crush, dude.
Medicinal
man.
crush.
don't know, man. Fucking.
My
Rush?
medicinal Abrams.
You might.
Uh,
Oh no.
I guess I'll join Eli at the terminal after and take a look over his shoulder.
Can I add that crush to my inventory?
Yes.
Okay. That is now my pocket save.
It's a vial, so
Fantastic.
go ahead. These vials are made to be injected into the ports that you have for your Neuralink on the back of your head. That's like how they're taken. Well, it's almost like a USB drive of drugs. But okay, so
Okay.
what are you doing on the computer? Are you trying to get in or what?
Sorry. So let me ask this again. Sorry. Is it a laptop?
It's a console.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll start shifting through it basically and find maybe the last thing that he had opened. Read
Okay.
those.
Roll hacking.
Bastard.
You have your,
Fuck.
I think you have your thing
Yes.
that gives you proficiency in that roll. So I think it's automatic actually. I think you already put it on your sheet. I assume.
Would I be able to kind of assist and give pointers with my small proficiency in hacking?
What is
Do you
my-
have proficiency in hacking?
Is that like X mark on it just mean proficiency?
Yeah.
What is the? Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
then
trying to
yeah, I
figure
do.
out what
All right. Roll with advantage, Eli.
the- Oh, okay.
I don't help, but I comment on his mistakes.
Oh, my
From
God.
upstairs.
Yeah. Oh damn, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Where is the hacking?
His NP also.
Okay, that's pretty good.
hacking.
Okay, 21.
All right. Eli, as you get onto the computer, you take out your, what is it called? Like a mini.
So I have a
PC?
pocket computer and a
Pocket
hacker's
computer.
device.
All right. You take out your hacker's device and you find a port in the computer to assist you as you tap in. Your your pocket computer also you take into your hand and you clear some of the firewalls and other things that could be dangerous that you see on the way in. As you get in,
Alright.
you start looking through the different files and the different things that are open. It appears that the last thing that he was doing was attempting to terminate. There is a terminate.exe code that he was running, that he ran on pod 1. He was in the process of running it on pod 2. It looks like he was interrupted. You see another tab open. This tab was an evacuate.exe that was run on pod 5.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll start shifting through it again. Now trying to find like what this facility might be, this little laboratory, what they're doing here.
Okay.
Okay.
As you look through, you find numbers for the girls. So, for instance, pod 5, you find. Leave the 91st, my son.
Hmm.
Where is it at? Alright, on pod 5, you find the numbers Foxtrot Golf, Foxtrot Kilo Echo, 587, 593 Alpha. You see similar codes on the different pods, all with different numberings. They all start with Foxtrot Golf, Foxtrot Kilo Echo. However, the numbers are different though on each of them. As you look through, let's see, what else are you looking for? You said.
But you said Foxtrot Golf, Foxtrot Kilo Echo,
Yep, that's all of them. Start with that label.
FBFKE. Okay.
And it's
sorry, what'd you ask?
it's the first 2 letters and then dash, and then 3 letters and then dash numbers.
Okay.
I'll just send it to you. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'll send you the one you see in particular. You can take notes if you want. You see this
Okay.
on all of the pods. Well, on the pod, this is pod 5 specifically. The numbers are different for each pod. The letters are the same.
Copy.
All right. So, yeah, there's nothing in particular that says like what this is for in particular. However, as you're looking through some of the files, you do find what looks like a manifesto.
Oh.
It appears that these girls were scheduled to leave tomorrow. And they were going to be sent somewhere. It doesn't say exactly where. However, you do recognize that they were going to be sold to someone.
Bill is it? Okay. I would like to copy these over if I can.
All right, go ahead and roll computing.
Is that what we these now? Oh, okay.
I know there's so
Can I
many
have my-
skills in this game. It's crazy.
Can I have my intern Lila here help me use Excel? Mold.
Did you say intern? That's funny.
Intern Lila, help me with Excel. I'm old.
Oh my god. All right, I'll step up and help as well with proficiency there.
I would like to continue laughing at him not using the macros.
I'll use
Fuck
the
You.
Phil man the mouse, and I'll start using the keyboard shortcuts.
Okay, it's a 21.
Just in the back.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead
Judging.
and you start copying files over best you can, as much as you can fit.
I don't even know if I'm good. Am I good at
Yeah.
computers?
Uh,
Not really. Never mind.
guess I'll look back at Lila, or I'll turn to Lila. Maybe you should head upstairs and check on the guy that I knocked out, see if he's even conscious or alive, and I'll see what I can get off of this guy here
Okay.
in terms of data.
If you think it's worthwhile, I can go check up on him, but I would think that would be gone by the time he is around.
Yeah.
Unless if you intend to stay for longer. Do you?
Well, Lila, to be fair, I didn't think that this place went that deep. I'll kind of like look around at all the test tubes.
I did not either, but I don't think this is. I don't
right
think this is
time.
our specialty. Maybe if we just leave it as make it obvious to the authorities, they might be able to handle it when they get here. Paramedics and the sort, they'd be a lot better equipped for this than we would.
All right, I'll hurry up then.
Okay, I'll join the others up top.
So with that question, am I actually able to get data? Like, can I hook into his port, grab anything? The
What do
dead
you-
guy?
Oh, that would be a little different. You could try it, but that's more like a hacker's, like a netrunner's thing. It might be dangerous if you haven't done it before.
Fuck, it feels so worth it. This is huge.
Oh, as you are looking through as well, you do find, while you're copying files over, that it appears that these girls were not finished. You can see that their percentage on their cortical processing and social interaction skills is in the 70s percentile, all of them. So they were in the process of being completed, but they are not yet finished.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do down here?
No.
All right.
I'm good.
Declan,
Yep.
upstairs, as they head down, you hear a thumping upstairs. And as you look towards the door that leads upstairs, NP opens it and drags a body from out of the door, the head bumping down every step as he walks and dragging along the cement as he drags this guy into the garage.
As soon as I see them and I'm in the room, I just drop them, even if it's in even if it's in the way of the doorway.
Are you looking to question that one, or what exactly are you doing?
I don't know. You just asked for them.
I don't. Well, if you wanted to question him, I don't think that's much a good idea. Now, I think he knocked a screw or two loose.
didn't know he had screws in him. Can I go and check his head? Like, I look around.
Oh my god.
Declan, you observe.
Am I able to
and-
climb?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
I was just
Lila?
say if I could climb out, climb
Yeah,
back up top.
You're climbing up about now. Lila, you see as MP gets
Okay.
down. MP's like peeling his ears back and like opening his eyes and looking in his mouth and stuff.
No, he does. He does have like augments on him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
So he'd probably find a screw there.
fucking smashed his eye.
I'll kind of just stand back and watch with like a mix of like wonder and disgust as NP is just like
Just checking him.
abusing this unconscious man.
Yeah, is he, does he have augments and stuff?
Yeah, he has like his jaw was replaced with a mechanical one as well. As he has like some of the minor things on his face. Nothing else has been replaced per se, but he's got like those metal plates on his face and things like the minor ones.
Hey, Roach.
Yeah.
Before I leave, okay, the basement or the lab,
Mm-hmm.
the girls that were having like an upload or download, is that itself a program I can grab or no?
Like their
Because I'm
cortical processing.
like whatever, like yeah, whatever. Well, no, whatever was being uploaded to them. I'm only thinking about this like if Declan wants to talk or ask this synth. I don't know if we can boot her up without the whole thing. I don't know how that works. I don't know, but that was like my thinking. Basically.
You can try and download that stuff. What you were downloading is like files, like from like from the drive and stuff.
And this
Actually,
is-
downloading
this is
entire
like a program.
programs might be
yeah,
it's probably out of your realm of possibility on a pocket computer.
Mhm. Need me one of them Spider Murphy fucking hacking devices.
You could do it, but it would take longer. This isn't like downloading
Yes.
Google Chrome. It's like
Yes.
downloading like a video game essentially. So, you can attempt to do it, but you'll have to roll again, and it'll take you a little bit longer, or a lot longer.
I okay. Fucking.
Especially if you think about the fact that it's a program meant to completely install a consciousness into and make them lifelike and human-like. It's gonna be a
Talking
little.
about 34 gigs?
It's gonna be a little bigger than Minecraft.
There's options. But I also don't want to leave.
server?
There's options, but I don't want to leave a trail. Deadass.
You unplug it and just Minecraft server stop.
I'll leave it. Never mind.
Okay.
This sucks.
Just wakes up like, no, finish my diamond.
I was
armor."
playing Minecraft VR. No.
I had
Alright.
thought the possibility like send the program somehow, but to another computer.
Eli, you pack up and you head out and follow Lila back up upstairs. All of you are now back in the garage with the car.
Alright. So.
Yip's
so
driving.
Lila-
And MP walks up and puts his hand on the door.
That's metal, man.
And NP, do you have experience driving? Do you have a license?
Oh yeah, I drive planes, spaceships, helicopters, cars, motorcycles. A unicycle that one time.
A unicycle.
I do like a side eye glance at Eli, like you buying this?
I
I was a
look-
pilot
look back.
for 20 years.
Give a glance.
I'm not saying I doubt your expertise, but Eli, you drove a decent bit as a cop, didn't you? You'd probably be a bit more familiar with cars, no?
Yeah, I took a defensive driving course once or twice.
No
Well, I
offense to our
I was gonna say out of 10,
experienced
I have
pilots,
an
but
8 in cars on my test.
Oh, really? Wait.
yeah, I'll leave it to you two to decide. Personally, I think the defensive driver might be.
Yeah, I'm not the one who started a firefight. That was you guys.
The urge to settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll referee. Type rock or paper in the chat and hold on to it. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Hold on.
You know, whatever you're looking for there, type that.
In
and then-
general?
Looking for a good car.
Oh, we'll just do it in tabletop.
Oh, in tabletop. Okay.
Okay. Contestants, are you ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Did it go through?
Oh,
No, I don't see either of yours. Okay, we'll do it. I guess we'll do it in the
Yes.
cyberpunk chat.
Jesus
Tie.
Christ.
Are we doing
Alright,
best 2 out of
cyberpunk
3, or are we just doing 1 and done?
One and done.
All right, to the cyberpunk chat. Contestants, are you ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Okay. I just imagine that Eli and NP are lined up, and Lila's just sitting there like, okay. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Wow.
Okay, tie. 1 more tie.
We both hold the steering. I do the pedals, you do the steering wheel.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
All
you
right,
can
ready?
drive. No, you can drive. You can drive.
Okay.
Just
And-
on the road.
God
NP
bless.
wins out of persistence.
NB pulls out these like fingerless gloves that you didn't never had before and just puts them on.
Oh my god.
Now, important question. Who has the car keys?
I do. I'm from MP.
Okay, perfect. Time to go then?
I looked down at our knocked out friend. How about him? He's probably not gonna be up for any time soon, is he?
What about him? Do we
He
want
seemed
to...
alive when I checked. Did he seem alive when I checked?
Yes, he did seem alive when you checked. Although he does have a
I
blunt
don't
force
see
trauma to the head.
harm in just leaving him for the authorities.
Yes.
I doubt he would have much information.
You know what? Okay.
Throw him in the trunk.
No.
Just
We'll
have
leave
a
him for
trunk.
the. We'll leave him to the authorities. This is a good idea.
Alright.
This is a good idea. Let's hop in the fucking car and go.
NB gets into the driver's seat.
I text. I'll do something after.
Do you want?
Lila will hop in the back seat. She'll
I
leave,
need a
someone else to
ride.
shotgun.
But I also want to kill this man.
So I'd ask you to not kill this man for future benefits, but I will let you you and your friend take my seat, and I'll walk back.
Just sit.
Um,
Don't we have
you
back
can-
seats?
I think there's only 4 seats, so
So
it would
there's
have
There's
to
probably
be
a
like-
middle bucket seat, yeah?
Yeah,
You're
this-
right.
In the back, there's like 3 spots, right?
Okay.
There's 2 like seat
Yeah, we can
seats,
just
and then
prop
there's
her
like
up.
that shitty sports car seat in the middle, where that's like
Okay.
it's like sitting on top of the cup holders. You know, it's like plastic. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm sure she won't mind.
You're right.
Okay. Okay. Fine. All right. All right. Yes. Let's leave.
All right, so you leaving him, and everybody's getting in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, so if they
Yes.
request us to leave him alive, I'll play.
I'll bop him on the head again to make sure he stays extra unconscious for the cops to arrive. And if the cops aren't coming,
Here?
happens, I'll message Grover.
Right now.
10 minutes from now, and it won't
Alright.
matter. And I'll say like, hey, there was like a firefight at this location. One guy alive.
Jesus.
Let me in on the details.
I don't think you know how to drive.
All right,
The pilot's trying to fly the car.
Oh my god!
Eli, you have the actual. So the actual car is like it's like a futuristic like Mustang, right?
Where is
You
the-
ripped the e-brake.
So, um,
Gonna whip
Well,
this
wait.
out.
This is the car we are driving in Cyberpunk Chat.
there you go.
Is it?
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Oh, sweet.
you guys grab open, you flip that, or you pull that handle and swing the door open. As you get in, the seats are leather. They're pretty nice. They're black leather with like a red lining on them. Everything looks pretty nice on the interior.
Cool.
You guys slip into the back, and as everybody sits down, NP in the driver's seat, you see a button above the driver, on like the sunscreen. Like it's like up on there. You can assume that's the garage button.
Real
It appears to be stick shift only.
Lila, are you front seat or no?
I went back seat with
Okay,
to Klon.
then I would like to. Is there a jump? Is there a glove compartment?
Yes.
I open up the glove compartment.
All right. As you open the glove compartment, you see a pistol in there. It is a 21st century pistol.
Crap. Mine. It's mine. Let's see. What is it? Let's go. Sorry. I already bought one earlier and I lost or something. I can't remember what I did with it. I traded it to somebody. Anyway.
It is
Trade it
a
up,
it looks like it is a 2011, essentially. So it's a 1911 with like a
2011.
so 2011 is an actual
It's a 9mm 1911.
It's a
the modern
1911.
I
one.
didn't know that was an actual thing.
yeah. So it's a 1911 with like rails and like a 20 round mag, or 15 round mag instead of a fucking 7 round mag.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
But the 7's what makes
Okay.
it good.
It's
damn, okay.
no, it's not.
Brownie? Yo, high power brownie. Okay.
But all right, NP,
Alright.
as
Alright.
you get in the car, that's what you see. What you want to do?
Yeah, I turn the engine on.
I was having.
The
I thought for sure you were gonna say the worst thing ever when I opened up the glove compartment. I thought you were gonna.
It's like a head
Condoms
and a
fall
dildo.
out everywhere.
Yeah, like fucking like wasteland or not wasteland, wildlands.
I always think of the Wildlands
Yeah.
fucking voice line and
Yeah.
Actually, I
bloody
don't turn the
condoms.
engine on yet. I spent
Yeah, yeah.
about 5 minutes
Ugh.
fucking with my seat.
No, I thought he was gonna say like a security system triggered or something. Something just shot out at him.
That'd be terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, he gets like sprayed with like fucking like a
Acid.
bank. Yeah, like a bank bag with like blue.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
Why
That's
the
funny.
fuck do they have this in the compartment? What the fuck?
Does the car turn
Side
on?
question for you, Roach.
What's up?
The bio-locked heavy pistol. Was this something
Yeah.
I purchased? Do you remember? Okay.
I don't remember. I think you purchased it. I'm pretty sure because you bought the assault rifle and something else. I thought, right?
Okay. Yeah, I never bought 10 mil ammo for it, so I don't know if I just happened to loot it or something and I just never accessed it. I don't know why I put
This
bio.
looks more like the car we're driving.
Maybe I did loot it, Roach, because I don't think I would have included the bio-locked note.
You probably did if you.
This is more
Because I
muscle.
never bought.
Probably
I, yeah, I felt like I would have gone through the trouble of buying ammo. Well, no. Shit, I'm trying to think about that encounter. I don't know. I'll think on it.
Everyone in the car.
Everyone we went through there, they had their like guns stripped of them. So
I didn't loot here.
Wizard's rule number 1.
I don't think.
I'm always looting ammo. Like these guys.
think I
Anytime that
did,
like we're in a
actually.
fight, yeah.
Because I fucking
Never had to use my
tweet
pistol,
talked that gun dealer.
You did.
I just
That's what I
probably
was
didn't get
thinking.
ammo.
And no one
Okay.
here has 3.8 ammo.
Just need to
Which
get
I-
ammo for it then.
All right.
Sweet talk.
There are cops though, right? The cops that show up in that giant truck, and they're over this side right here.
Yeah, they're on the other side right now.
Yeah.
They showed up
Alright,
in the
cool.
AV.
Then after fucking with my seat for a slightly unbearably long time, I took the car.
I'll
Alright.
fucking
Only
look at-
slightly.
I'll look at
Only
MP, like
slightly.
staring.
Only slightly. It just got to the point where you were about to say something, and then I stopped.
I lean forward, like looking at him. Just, can we leave now?
I checked my mirrors.
I look at him.
All right. MP sticks the key in the ignition as he attempts to start the car, and it turns right on. You guys hear that?
No,
No.
So,
No. All right. Cool. Hold
I can make sense.
on. Stop it! You can't do that.
it's against the law.
It's against the law.
This fucking guy. It's against the law. Interesting. Okay, 1 second. Ha 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 ha. What is this?
Alright, guys, this is our vehicle now.
Feel invincible.
This is our vehicle. No.
Oh yeah, we got an IFV, baby. We rolling.
All right.
Those wheels
NP.
seem so small for such a large vehicle.
Sticks the car, key in the ignition, and hopefully you guys heard that.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn it
He's
up.
revving it.
Turn it up.
NP,
Damn. Damn.
you press the button. The garage opens with a loud clank as it.
Is it already open?
No, it was closed before. The side door was open, but the main garage door was not open.
Oh god.
So the door flies up, and you are just have to back out.
All right. I back out this way, and then I do a J turn, and then I drive us off this direction.
All
Away
right.
from the police officers.
Stand by. I will say. So as you're backing out first, everybody roll perception.
Remember, I adjusted
Nice.
my mirrors. Do I get advantage on perception? Because my mirrors are
No.
well adjusted. Damn.
You tried. That's what matters.
12.
8.
14.
21.
Oh, he sees shit.
All right.
Oh,
Eli,
he's looking.
Eli and MP, as you guys are backing out, to your left, you hear and then see.
Cop cars? Cop
Two
cars.
motorcycles pull around this alleyway here. As soon as they see your car, they stop. As you're looking at the riders, they look at each other and they almost do a double take as they look at your car as you guys are backing out, and they are pointing at you guys.
I don't even think. I just pull out and drive this way.
All right. Go ahead.
Hold on
Roll.
to your butts.
Roll vehicles. The one for cars.
Roll vehicles. Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
We're
That
gonna
was,
go
that
so
was good.
well. We're gonna go so well right now. It's gonna be
Can
amazing.
you imagine?
I was
if
gonna
those
say
guys
maybe
were,
if we just like act like we're supposed to be here and drive slow, they might not. You know, they might be able to confuse them for a second.
I
Probably
reach
not.
over and close the garage door. Press the button.
Nice.
21.
Nice touch.
21.
21.
All right. You hear as they begin to accelerate forward, and you as well begin to go. You said, are you trying to just whip it out quick, or are you trying to drive slow, or what?
If Lila actually says that, I do drive like I'm not going slowly, but I'm also not like going like super fast. Like I'm just like pulling out and driving.
Normal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it.
But if I'm gonna keep an eye on it in my rear mirror,
That's fucking loud. Holy shit.
because all my mirrors are adjusted correctly.
The only thing that this like makes me think of is what if in the first session where we got like tracked by those vehicles from that raider camp or whatever? What if they like rolled a nat 1 and crashed?
That'd be
Um,
funny.
You see
Look
in
for
your
the
rear view
chat button on the car.
as they accelerate, the one in the front hits a wheelie before he comes to a stop in front of the door. The rider quickly gets off. and
Whoa,
go-
whoa, whoa! Hey, you heard me say I close it, right?
Yeah, you close
Are
the
we
main
go-
door. There's still the side door.
Good. Good.
The rider gets off as you guys accelerate down. The motorcycle is going faster than you guys, just based on that they accelerated pretty quickly. This rider gets off as this rider continues to move behind you guys. The guy runs into the garage and checks it. NP, you see in your rear view. Are you going? You keep going, or are you gonna keep going past this turn?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
You
fucking
see
cops
in
over there,
your-
man. What are you talking about?
You see in your rear view as the rider runs out of the garage and points with a gun, like finger gun, towards the car.
I speed up and drift around this door, this side.
All right. You go ahead and speed up as
Oh,
you you go ahead and drift perfectly. You drift perfectly. Tires screeching as you pull out into oncoming traffic. You skirt.
Oh, it's oncoming?
It's two ways. you skirt
Ah,
straight
damn it.
past
I'm
as you
so
hear the
excited.
motorcycle accelerating, moving to follow you. You skirt straight past. Some cars screech to a halt as you drift all the way through into your proper lane and get a move on. You watch as he does the same thing, jumps the curb in the bike, and gets behind you guys.
Okay.
What do you guys
I
wanna do?
just peel off real fast. I just accelerate and start dodging through. Kind of be like, we got company, boys.
All right.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I sent that message to fucking Grover, right?
Yeah.
I fucking sent him another. Expedite that now.
I'll reach for my rifle and pull it around on the sling and kind of get it in my hands, and I'll crack my window like halfway and get ready.
All right. As MP reaches down and grabs the stick, he shifts into the next gear as he puts the pedal to the floor and is accelerating, weaving through traffic. You check the rear view and you guys look behind the back mirror. The motorcycle is also weaving through much easier than you guys as he gets into a tuck and he is accelerating and gaining. You see as he reaches down onto his thigh and grabs a submachine gun. He's holding it close as he is gaining on you
How
guys.
close is he behind us?
He is probably about 30 feet at the moment.
How fast is he going?
He's
like
just
faster. How
faster.
much faster than us is he going?
I mean,
Can I-
he's probably going probably about 20 miles an hour faster.
20
Nah,
miles an hour
10,
faster?
10 miles an hour faster, yeah.
10 miles an hour faster?
Important question.
Yeah.
Are the windows tinted?
They are not.
Okay. Well, still, can I prep the rifle? Kind of have it like up against the window, and then just kind of aimed in his direction, so that I
Yep.
can then just lower the window and start firing when he gets like, say, 20 feet away, almost pulled up to us.
So you're
How are you gonna? What side are you on?
I'm on. You know, I probably should have stated it. I imagine I was on the driver's side.
Good luck with that.
Also,
Okay,
how
thank
much
you.
oncoming traffic is there, and how much traffic is there in our lane?
It's like 6 p.m. So there is it's not bumper to bumper, but you are definitely weaving right now.
Is there like a
The
median? in the
reason
middle?
I'm saying that,
Yes.
Trauma, is we don't have windows back here. You're gonna have to lean past and like barely. You're gonna have to blind fire your AK.
Oh, it is one of those. Yeah.
Just break the back
The
window.
only whoever's in
Yeah,
the
yeah. I forgot that it
riding
was.
passenger can shoot out. That's pretty much it.
Okay, then what I'll have to do then,
Once
instead
I get
of leaning
daylight.
all the way out, is I'll just brace it to basically be like parallel. So if he pulls up parallel, I can fire.
If I can see Lila like prepping her like gun on the window, then are we doing turns? How are we doing this?
Yeah, we're gonna do turns in a second, but for now, just prep your
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Alright, yeah. Roll down the window.
He said you rolled down your window.
Yep.
Is that a manual? Like roll them up?
Just working that crank.
I guess
Well,
I'll ready
bad-
my
bad
revolver
neighborhood.
to shoot
Roll 'em
off
up.
the
Roll them up.
passenger side.
All right.
Have you guys seen that clip where the? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so MP, you're accelerating through traffic, making your way. You see that on your right in about probably 30 seconds there is there's the on-ramp to the interstate. Or you can
Me to
keep
me?
going. Is that where you want to go?
I don't know. Where do we have to go to go to base?
You have to
Still
get
know
on.
where
I
we're taking
mean,
the car.
you could. So where are you guys taking the car? It's up to you right now. Are you taking it straight back, or what are you doing?
So I'm gonna start heading to Corbin's. We can talk about that when we, deal with the situation. But I'm gonna be heading towards Corbin's.
All right. I mean, he's across the city, probably like 20 minutes by interstate. Or
Okay,
you
I'm
could
gonna
take-
stay.
You can take the interstate, or you can take
How-
back roads and get there just longer.
Out of our Eli, what's the how's the interstate on traffic at this time of day?
Shitty.
Back roads better, more open.
Definitely something I would, Yeah, just take that. Just take those.
Then I'm gonna go with the open spot, wherever there's less traffic.
Okay. Do you want to
I'm
make
just
a
gonna use
judgment
Eli's
call?
knowledge of the city as being like,
Do you want to make a judgment call when you get there, or do you want to decide beforehand?
oh no, just right now. Like I'm asking right now, like what has more traffic? Like the back, like the small roads, or like the interstate? Right now, at 6 o'clock. What would you expect?
Interstate, that more traffic, I think. Take the back roads.
That's what Eli thinks. That's what Eli thinks.
It's kind of a fucking gamble because everybody else could be thinking the same thing and take the back road. So really,
Ah,
You
this
know.
classic.
this happens all the time at work. So.
What you gonna do, MP? Interstate or
Yeah,
back
I'm going
roads?
with less traffic area. I'm trusting his word. He's been a cop here for like 20 fucking years.
Yeah, but he doesn't know. That's what he's saying. He said it could be either or.
Damn it, Eli! I'm gonna
Just-
take his instinct. I'm gonna follow his instinct.
which one?
Back roads.
Back roads.
Okay. You You heard that? That was synth. All right. 1 second. All right. So you guys continue on, and you see him gaining. Lila, how close are you waiting? He's parallel.
Yeah, I'm not able to really lean out, so I'll have to wait until he gets right up on us.
All right. There is a median, as you asked, on your left side. The sidewalk is on your right. What were you about to say, Zeno?
As fucking, well, I wanted to time my attack, I guess, with Lila's and basically like lean out of the car, hand over top, and fucking fire at him if he's coming up along the driver's side.
All right. You're in the passenger seat, huh?
Yeah.
This fucking guy here. All right. Sounds good.
This fucking guy. Look, man, it's Duke and fucking goddamn it.
All right.
Aaron,
You guys are making your
Are
way.
we doing turns or how's this working?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys are gonna have the. So basically, it's gonna be all of you in the car, and then the motorcycles, and then all of you in the car, and then the motorcycles. Yeah, buddy.
When's it our turn?
It's about to be.
This one
down.
motorcycle's gonna get lit the fuck up. He's about to look at the window. He's about to look at the window, see muzzle flashes, back up, and then look over the top of the car, and then see more muzzle flashes.
All the flashes. We're back. Come in, run to the bathroom.
Let me go grab this guy milk, and I'll be right back.
God, dude. You know what? Honestly, the dream is to get a bike in this game. It's either get a bike or a muscle car. That is.
Okay, so here was the plan, by the way. I was going to, as soon as it was our turn, I was basically going to hit the fucking brakes, pull up right next to him, and then you guys would like start
Yes.
opening fire, and then
Yes.
basically I'd like pull a pit maneuver on him. And if that doesn't work, pull up on his right side on the median, and then the other side can fire.
Well, I hope when fucking Lila fires, it doesn't really fuck with your hearing because it's gonna be right beside you.
I'll be fine. I worked with planes my
You-
entire life.
you're-
You know,
you're
my
just-
ears are already fucked. My perception just one. It's already one. Can't get much worse.
Oh my god, what is this that you? When road rage is not real. Sorry, the fucking Reddit post.
Perfect.
That's what I gotta fucking do right now. That's what I'm doing right now as quickly as I can with the gun in my fucking hand.
Just angrily crank down the window.
Yeah, dude. And then it's like, oh shit, here they go. Crank it back up.
We're going for a ride.
Man, our first kid. And it's not a failure like I thought this was totally gonna be tits up. It could still be tits up, but I thought it was gonna be tits up way sooner.
And the other bike is definitely going to come out the alleyway to our left, by the way. So after we take this guy out, the guy's going to be right there.
Oh yeah. You should fucking hit his wheel.
Oh, 100%.
Bob.
We're in a muscle car. He's in a motorcycle. He is an organ donor waiting.
We gotta you're right. But we gotta keep the car in a quote unquote pristine condition.
All right, I'm back. We ready?
No. Yeah.
No, Lila not back yet.
Okay.
And I don't know, Clank fucking.
Damien.
No! Yes, Declan, thank you, holy fuck. Is he, Declan, are you here?
Yeah.
Wayne.
Okay,
You here?
sorry, to Clay.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it's just like one of those. Oh god, what's the game where you have to like take a car between places, but it can't get wrecked? Like you get points off for the
Yeah.
damaged vehicle.
Oh, I was gonna say taxi driver, but
Is that it? Yeah, we were playing Taxi Driver. We're playing Simpsons Road Rage. That game.
Simpsons
Hey, was that
Road
the good
Rage. huh?
one?
Do you guys remember that game where you
Which
basically
was-
it's
which was
Taxi
the good
Driver,
one?
but it's the
Oh, that
Simpsons.
one, yeah. I didn't like that one that much.
Oh really?
I like the other one, the Hit and Run.
Or have you ever played? It's like one of the Need for Speed games, but it's like everything just blows up all the time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, a great game. That's what I'm playing right now.
Tally's goal is to not hit any cars.
fuck.
Oh, yeah, not any cars.
That doesn't count bike.
Yo, is that Adam Jensen? No, it's not.
Where?
This guy. I thought this was Mr. Jensen, but I don't.
Have you
Could
played?
be, but I don't think it is.
Is Adam Jensen the one from Deus Ex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
yeah,
His name's
so-
Adam. That's why I asked.
where I got a lot of inspiration from.
I never asked for this.
Hey, look, that's
So,
one of my.
Can I whether
license.
Yo, say it.
well, Lila's not here. Can I identify what kind of bike that is?
It's a fine bike.
Oh,
she's
Lila's back.
Miyazaki.
Since your condition was while she's
1528.
not here, no, you cannot identify what.
Son
what
of a
bike
bitch.
is. All right,
Condition
yeah,
I
failed.
don't know what it's capable of.
Dude, I can't wait to buy one of these chairs. You see this? This is the dream right here. We're buying one of these.
Lila?
fucking
What?
things.
anybody who's
Where are
prepping
they?
to
Oh my
shoot,
god.
roll to hit. Is there anything specific you wanted to do, Tally or MP?
Oh yes, I know exactly what I want to do. So it's our turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
And he's
Everybody
rearing
declare
up,
your
like
action.
chasing after us,
Yeah,
like
he's about
full
to-
speed coming up on our side. I squeal the brakes. I pull up beside him. Lila.
That 20.
Oh
My-
lord!
What I tell you, this asshole's rolled up and seeing muzzle flashes.
Oh my god, brother. So what does that
Alright.
mean in this game?
It's same.
Fucking
It's a
fun.
double damage. What do
Double
you
damage?
got,
This is- okay.
Eli?
Welcome.
So, well, hang on. So, okay, you know what? No, I said I'll attack because that's what I declared here. Sorry.
Does that mean I would fire 4 times now instead of 2?
Also net 20?
You just roll.
Yes!
There's no way.
I just rolled a nat 20. This motherfucker's dead as hell.
He's
Declared.
got it. So is it double ammo usage as well, or just double
No,
damage?
it's just double damage. What gun are you using? The assault
Okay.
rifle, right?
Yeah, this is the assault rifle.
What do you got, Eli?
Oh my God. I got my heavy pistol out.
Okay. Cool.
It
So
was
roll
19
damage
damage.
times 2.
No, I just rolled. I just did 48. Was it supposed to be 2d8 then times 2?
It's whatever you want. I usually I'll do the double because it'll be higher, but it's up to you if you want to do the 40
Oh,
instead.
is that? Okay,
Oh,
well, I
yeah.
already rolled it, so I'm gonna stick with it. But next time I'll do the 2 and then double.
Okay.
26
And then-
damage.
All right. Fucking okay. So 26
what'd
plus
you get?
19.
19.
19.
This man's
Um,
eating like 45 damage, I think.
He's just
So,
getting lit up.
NP slams on the brick, squeals, drops back. You know, it's like the music in the car stops as you guys fucking come face to face with him. The window rolls down. Well, you roll the window down, Lila, or are you just shooting through the window?
Well, yeah, it was rolled down beforehand. Gotta keep the car nice.
All right.
Bro, this is like the fucking Pulp
Through his-
Fiction meme where they're just mag dumping the guy.
Through his
Yeah.
motorcycle helmet, he just barely sees that in the cracked window, it's not a person staring back, but the barrel of an assault rifle. As he drops back, you see his eyes go wide as he sees it. Lila pulls that trigger, one shot rings out, and it goes straight through, hit the glass of his helmet into his head. And you watch him kick back. Eli leans out over the side of the car, takes aim, sees that Lila has decked this guy straight through the helmet. Eli takes aim with his pistol, aims down, shoots the wheel well perfectly, right through the axle, and with his heavy pistol as the round completely blows apart the front wheel. The front wheel brake comes off and is exploded. It locks up. The bike hitches, lurches forward, and high sides as it flips the guy. It throws the man off of the bike, who's already dead, into oncoming traffic as he splatters onto the window through the windshield of an oncoming car, and you hear a car screech to a halt. The bike flips up. This happens as you guys are coming across this way. Everybody make a dex
Oh,
saving
no,
throw.
as soon as that happens, then I am just pivoting left into oncoming traffic.
Everybody make a dex saving throw.
You're fucking. This is hilarious.
Reflex saving throw.
I
You
have
going-
great reflexes.
Also, you're gonna make a second one. You're gonna make a drive vehicle
No.
check for this.
I got a 9.
All right,
Yeah. Fuck.
with
got an
advantage
8.
because of this maneuver he's doing right now.
Oh.
Oh, 6.
26 reflex.
All right.
Oh.
What's the reasoning for
How's
going
it
into oncoming
worse?
traffic? By the way, I'm just curious.
Oh, you're gonna find in a second.
I guess I will.
24.
Actually, it was 10. I got one more point off of that.
Yeah, I still 8.
24
We're
26 for me.
for reflex 2.
Yeah. No, that was reflex. Sorry, I didn't do the drive one yet. Hold on.
All right, do your vehicle one.
Vehicle one was
Less than a second.
dirty 20.
All right. Just as
Hold
MP
my
does
hand.
this, the second bike peels out.
Exactly. That's what I was waiting for.
rolls out on a wheelie from this one, expecting to see you in the other lane. He's got his submachine gun drawn. He takes aim and he has to readjust quickly, based on your saving
Hold on,
throws. Yep.
As soon as I see him, can I just want to drift sideways like this for a sec
Yep.
and give Declan the shot.
All right. As he's going to drift sideways, this guy, he's already started shooting automatically into the oncoming traffic, thinking you're on this side, but he has to readjust and sprays the side of the car. Everybody gets down as the windows shatter as the bullets fly through, and you guys take cover. Eli and Lila, you guys got 8 and 10, right?
Yeah, I had 10, you had 8.
All right. Eli and
I
Lila,
had 9, I thought.
as the glass shatters, you guys cover your heads, but the shards do nick you guys up a little bit as you take 8 damage from those glass shards and the hail of gunfire. Declan and NP, you guys get down and avoid any kind of damage. Declan, you have clear shot as NP drifts sideways preemptively.
Alright.
Also, bravo NP on that.
Oh, I knew what he was doing.
He's a knower.
Like a dirty 22.
All right, that hits.
Up, 15 damage.
All right, what kind of gun is this?
A revolver.
All right. Declan with the clear shot lines it up. Actually, roll with advantage just in case you hit that because of that maneuver MP pulled. That's pretty sick. If you had said it after I had showed the motorcycle, I wouldn't have given it to you. But that was slick that you knew it was coming.
No.
So,
This is
no, you didn't. I was in case you got a nat 20. All right, cool.
No crit.
Yeah, you hit. What was it? 15? You said.
Yeah.
All right, Declan, one hand sticking out the window with the revolver, clicks that handbrake. You guys watch as the smoke explodes from the barrel as the round flies forward and hits the motorcycle rider right in the chest, but he stays up. You now notice that he has a second person on the back of the bike. You didn't see this before in the alley, but he has a passenger with him. Stand by.
Standing by, sir.
What would you guys like to do with your turns?
Oh, if it's we have a chance to our turn, I just want to like after I drift that way, I want to drift back this way, and then just fucking like clip him and try to go by, like clip the front wheel and try to go by.
All right, everybody
being
else.
face to face. Can I make 2 attacks
Shoot
with
the
the
driver.
building?
Right now he's pinned with the building. I just want to fucking as he's trying to come out around the building, I just want to fucking smash his front with the left side, like just like glance his wheel.
2 attacks with what you said.
So
Eli?
can I dual wield the pistol, like fucking just pull out the secondary pistol and just fire both of these guys?
Do you have? You can. You just won't get the bonus on the. It'll be a bonus action. You won't get the bonus on the second attack unless you have the dual wielding, like thing.
I don't know what the dual wielding thing is, so I'm assuming I don't
It's
have
a
to
attack
bonus.
style. Or combat,
Oh.
whatever.
You playing the cyberpunk music?
He's playing the music. Alright, never mind then. I'll just fire the fucking. Oh,
You
yes.
can still dual wield it. You just don't get the proficiency bonus on the damage.
Oh, the +3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just be a
Yeah,
flat
alright.
roll.
Fucking. I'll just do the flat one roll. One shot. That is still pretty good.
So you're shooting both pistols.
Yes. First is a 17. 17 to
Okay.
hit. This is my
That
fucking
hits.
heavy pistol. Okay. He takes 7 damage from that one hit. The second
Okay.
pistol goes off. That is a 9 to hit.
9, you said.
Yeah, 9 to hit.
All right. That misses.
Okay.
So what was the damage on the first one?
Oh, sorry. It's 4. I was wrong. 4. 4 damage.
Okay. Total? That's it? 4 damage?
Yeah, 4 damage total.
Okay.
No plus.
Wait, I thought you hit the first shot.
Yeah, I hit the first shot, but I said a different damage because I immediately forgot fucking about the no plus, so it's a 4. Just flat 4 damage.
Well, your first shot on your normal action still gets the bonus. It's only the second shot that does it.
Oh, then it's fucking 7 damage.
Alright, cool. So, MP, Eli sticks his pistol right past your face in the driver's seat as you're turning the car and shoots through the windshield, hitting this motorcycle rider again. He sticks up his arm and he gets pelted in the shoulder by this round. As you go ahead, MP or Lila and Kane, what do you guys want to do? I'm sorry, Declan.
Hold so I'm not shooting across.
I'm gonna hit myself with a quick heal for bonus action, and then action. Is he still going, or is that guy fucking toast with his passenger?
His passenger is up, but he's toast. The driver is alive, but he's like fucking slumped over.
Okay, passenger's probably armed. I'll just go ahead and fire at the passenger as well.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for the heal first, real quick.
Also, trying to keep the car in as pristine condition as we can.
Okay.
So I keep it leaning out.
Perfect. They health back. All right, to hit is 13.
Lila left up a few shots, but she's unable to hit as the car is moving. Declan, are you holding because you don't want to lean across or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make your drive roll, Tally.
19.
19. Okay. What do you want to do? Clip the.
I basically like, cause he's coming around this corner and I'm coming around here. Like he's coming out. I just want to fucking nick the front of his like. Basically, I want to just like hit the front of his wheel with the bumper of the car, and just like stop. Like basically like turn him right into this building.
Okay.
Like I basically
roll
want to
for
cut him off like this. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you turn your car sideways. I get it. All right. He rolled very poorly, so NP
No way.
slings this bitch around and decks the front of the wheel, and this bike is sent tumbling, and it rams into the building, and the first driver splatters onto it. This bike from before was still rolling down the street and tumbling, and flies over the hood and smacks into it as well. Just based on that. However, based on the way it was hit, the passenger, unharmed, manages to jump off and has a sword in the side of the car, and he's hanging on.
You fuck.
Lila.
You. Shake him off. Shake him off.
Oh, I'm just gonna just hit him in the side of the building. That's my next plan.
Lila, what's your AC?
AC.
Fuck, dude.
What is it?
That's Tara. Is fine. 18.
Alright,
Gotta scrape
Lila,
this fucker off the side of
you
the
barely
building
even see it. All of a sudden, a sword, electrified sword, goes through the door right past you. You can feel the heat. You have to suck your stomach in to not be cut by it, as it is in the door. And you watch as he pulls it out and rolls under the hood of the car. The sword comes through the roof of the car
Son of
as
a
well,
bitch.
and
No, this car's
misses
not
everyone,
even very
unfortunately.
well in good condition.
But you are up. Everybody else.
Wait.
You need to make a decision on the interstate or back roads at this point. You're still on the wrong side of traffic, so you are dodging cars.
We're doing backwards.
You're doing back roads?
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and make
Wait,
your...
where's the ramp? On ramp?
It's on the right side.
It's on the right side.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
how's that? What's it look like under the on ramp? Like, there's road going like down here, and then
Yeah, it goes
there's the
straight
on-ramp
under.
floating
So
up
the
here.
interstate goes parallel. It's like a overpass.
What's
Um,
underneath the on ramp? Like it's an on ramp, right? Like it goes up. And
Yeah,
it's
it
like
goes
a bridge
up.
that leads up.
underneath is like the
What's on-
pillars of the, the bridge and stuff. and
Yeah,
the
but
road.
is it like dirt, grass,
Oh, it's concrete.
concrete? Okay.
Question. Wait.
Yeah, what's up?
Did Miller hold his action?
Yeah, he
'Cause
held it.
didn't want to reach across. Okay. All right. Curious about that.
All right, what you want to do, Tally? Back roads?
Back roads.
Or is
yeah,
this changed?
back roads.
Okay.
No, this is still back roads.
All right,
but I
you're
want to,
you're approaching the overpass right now. Is there anything you want to do
But, oh,
specifically?
So like on the on ramp, like if the on ramp's like right here and it's going like up.
Yep.
If he's in the top of the car, I want to drift like around underneath the on ramp and just like right where it's as low as the car. I just want to fucking smack his head into the bottom of the on ramp.
Jesus H.
As
Off road. You're gonna need a high roll for that. Go ahead and roll.
Dear Lord in heaven.
You're driving. What does everybody else want to do?
Fucking. I mean, if he wasn't doing that, I'd say hang out and like grab this guy, like use the momentum to try and grab this guy's foot and pull him down. But
Is he still on the
19 again.
roof?
You said what?
19 again.
Okay. Yeah, he's still on the roof.
Copy.
Tally, you or NP, you go ahead and you drift this bitch around as planned. You guys feel the bump as he mounts the curb to drift this under the on ramp, and spins all the way around, trying to drift him off. But you don't get close enough, and he ducks his head and he stays on.
Okay.
Damn.
What you want to do, everybody else?
Is he a dead center of the roof going off the sword?
Yeah.
Or was that like okay?
fucking, I guess, lean out the side of the car, holding onto the holy shit bar, and fire some blind at him.
All right, GTA style. He leans out of the side of the car. Roll a hit.
Oh, that's rough. That's a one.
Am I able to do the same?
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah, just like lean forward, kind of on NP's shoulder, and just peek out with a rifle.
All right.
Can I pull the seat? Can I, like, if I feel like, can I pull my handle on my seat and like bend it forward?
Yeah. It's gonna affect your driving a little bit.
Okay.
All right, MP.
There's no traffic underneath the on ramp.
swings the seat forward. As you're still moving though, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. MP, you swing the what's it called? The seat forward. Lila, you try to bend forward and get around and get a good angle as you pull up. Eli, as you go to pull, as soon as you reach out of the window, actually first I'll describe this. NP, as you're driving, you look out the side of the window here, and you see as on the way down the road, you see an ambulance, you see 2 cop cars behind. Suddenly the 2 cop cars peel out from the behind the ambulance as they see what's going on, and they are making their way towards you at the moment. And Eli, as you lean out of the window, expecting to hit a clean shot on this guy, you raise up looking for that shot with your natural one, but to your surprise, your gun is immediately kicked back into your face, your arm is grabbed, and you are pulled out onto the roof of the car. MP, you watch as Eli's body is pulled out of the car onto the roof.
Go get him, Eli!
This wasn't my plan!
Eli, what's your AC?
Fuck it.
Great, man.
18.
18?
That's going
Yeah.
in the book.
That's going in the book. It's gonna be he climbed out, not got grabbed.
Oh yeah.
Like
As
a hero, he pulled himself up.
as the car is drifting around the on-ramp here, and with the speed NP's on, NP, you are back into the street, but you're still going the wrong way now. Into the wrong side of traffic, heading straight for the cops. You're still on the sidewalk though, so we'll determine what you do next turn with that. Eli, as you pull up onto the car, it's like trying to hold onto a tube that's being dragged behind a boat as you feel the centrifugal force of this as this car spins. The rider on top of the car, he's dressed head to toe in black with a leather jacket, backpack, his motorcycle helmet, and also his katana that was on his back as his electrified sword, I should say. He's kind of crouched and a little bit standing up as he swings at you. You get your bearings just with the athletic stance here on the roof as he swings once, and you duck below it and try to hang on to the car. But as he comes back a second time, you stick your arm up to try and block, and he slices down on you, and you're going to take 6 damage from the sword.
Who?
The guy on the roof is
Eli.
fighting Eli.
Oh, Eli. Yeah, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I got that. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
typing the story.
Very good.
Eli, you take out your stun baton, and you guys are going back and forth on the roof, attacking each other and having a bit of a duel on the roof. Lila, you see this as you look over the top as they are engaged in combat on the roof of the car as it spins. Lila, you're up, I think, to shoot. I don't think you did yet.
Okay. I had got a 14 to hit.
Okay. Lila tries to hone her sights and is a little nervous by seeing Eli in such close proximity with this guy, and she misses both shots on him.
All right, can I do a literal stretch and bonus action, try to reach out and give him a quick heal?
Eli? Do you have to touch him?
I do.
You have to get on the roof.
What?
Okay.
What? I can't lean my foot over?
I'll tell you what, let's see. If Eli can make the acrobatics check, then you can do it.
Brother. I know I need to be a gymnast right now. Okay. Come on. Read them dice.
I can try to meet him in like the
Milo,
middle.
also make one. What'd you get,
Okay.
Eli?
Oh no. You said it was acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
All right. I just imagine trying to like
Actually-
wrap my legs around the headrest and stretch out.
Oh, wait. Actually, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a
Lila, what'd you get?
A
Help me.
12.
What'd you get, Eli?
Got a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got a 1.
Oh, no! Help!
Um,
I never asked for this.
Eli tries to reach out to get touched by the biotic healing of Lila. This is right when MP goes back over the curb. Eli, you bounce up into the air, completely off of the car for a second. Lila, you fall backwards, just holding on to the seat as your body is hanging out of the car, your head almost scraping against the ground, but you pull yourself back up with your abs and slink back into the car, having a close one right there. Eli, you are airborne at the moment. And you fly just over the body of the rider here, and you land on the back of the trunk and roll and hang on just barely to the back of the trunk. You guys can look in the rearview mirror and see Eli on the back window.
Okay.
God.
You're up, MP.
So Eli's hanging on the back window. The
Yeah,
guy's
he's
still on
like-
the roof.
Yep. And there's
Um,
2 cop cars approaching you.
Eli, do you have your gun out, or just like what do you have? Just like your hands?
I would have had my fucking gun and fucking stun baton, honestly. It's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's what he has.
You got your stun baton? I slam on the I slam on the brakes and like try to get so I can slide Eli up the back of the roof onto the other guy.
Okay.
Use the momentum to pounce.
Oh no.
Are you trying to...
Yeah, like so I see
Turn
like
back
he's on
around
the
or what?
he's on the back window,
Yeah.
and the guy's on the roof, right? So
Yep.
like and I'm just trying to I'm slamming on the brakes so Eli's not hanging on anymore, so Eli just gets slid over the car onto the guy.
Are you trying to stop completely or
If the guy
just enough
holds
to,
on.
like, do that?
I just like slam, just enough to do that pretty much. Like just like really slow down. So assuming we're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like I cut my speed in like half.
Do you want to? What else are you trying to do with your? Going,
Oh,
so right
okay, as
now,
soon as
as
that-
you're going
if
down the
that
street,
happens and he gets
Yeah.
on the roof and he's like grappling with the guy, I am going to then pop like this curb again and start going.
why do you refuse to drive in the right side of?
This is the right side. The
Oh,
right
you're
side
right.
is
It
the
is.
side.
You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I swapped
Oh.
over to the right side.
Roll your vehicle check.
Let's not
And
fuck this up, boys.
You're gonna take a -3 for your seat being forward.
That's fair. Then that'll be a 12.
All right. Eli.
Yeah.
MP slams on the brakes unexpectedly, and you fly forward. Your body tackles the rider. The both of you roll down over the front as you are now on the hood of the car. NP mounts
win.
mounts the median again and slides on over into the correct side of traffic this time. As the two cop cars are parallel to you, they see you and they slam on their brakes as they attempt to turn around.
And a little silence go on like woo. And they
Also,
feel the drift around.
I forgot to ask you, Declan, if you want to do something.
I gotta play with that.
Well, I was, but now he's on the front.
What were you gonna do?
Gonna stab the guy in the foot.
Okay. You can do that or try to do that before this happens.
Look, he like stabbed through the roof, right? What he did?
Yeah, it's what he did the first time, and he was standing on the roof.
Okay, before I like actually roll this back, it's like I imagine like he probably changed positions. Is his foot gonna be like where he already stabbed through? Like
It'd
is
be-
there
it'd
light
be-
coming through, or is it like black?
There was light coming through, yes.
So he's
Wait,
not
can we
standing.
keep the tiny cop car? It's so cute.
He's like, imagine he's like he's like on his feet and knees, kind of, and he's down. He's like in a position, almost like a pounce position. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's like.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to figure out like where he would be in
It's
relative to that.
hard
hole on
to
the-
know. Actually, I'll tell you what. The light is not coming through because his body is above it at some point. You just don't know exactly where his feet are.
So
where he
what
is.
I'd do then, I would just raise my arm to the ceiling and just extend my blade to go up through.
How long is it? Do you know?
Let me see if it gives the. One sec.
How long do you want it to be? You want it to be a sword or a knife, machete? What do you want?
It's like it's a sword proper.
Okay, so roll to hit. Because you were created with a light, just regular roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
All right. Roll damage.
Give me one of these.
14 damage.
Oh yeah.
All right. So as you you stick your sword through the roof, similar, and you cut right through his hand. This is actually what makes him pop up onto his knees. And as he looks up, this is right when MP hits the brakes, and Eli flies over the front, and his body collides with them. They both roll into the front of the car. Just as MP's whipping that bitch around. He just got sucked out of the car.
I really, I wanted to hop on the roof. I wanted this to happen, but I didn't want it to happen this way.
Of course, Lyle, ACPD got Crown Vics, man. What do you think they got?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They got futuristic Crown Vics, you know. It's got like the holographic ACPD on the side. It's got like the cage on the windows.
That's beautiful. I might have to go join the ACPD after this. Not really. I found live footage of NP's drift onto the sidewalk.
Is that what this is? Yep. That's in a Mustang too. That's funny.
Yeah.
Singing it.
Who's this tiny guy
Explain
in
the
motorcycle?
D&D session, but only in GIFs. Those are the bikers chasing us.
Came back, sorry.
I looked up biker and that was the first thing I
Did
saw.
you see the GIF of you sliding onto the curb in the Mustang?
What? No, hold on.
Here, I'll
Trump
tag
said
you
it.
with it.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
All right. While you were gone, so Declan stabbed the guy in the hand. He popped up, and that's when Eli lurched forward and tackled him by mistake. And now they're both on the hood of the car.
Is Declan also up there? Or is he stabbing through the roof?
He stabbed through the roof.
Okay.
I used the hole he made.
All right.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
It is now. Let's see. That was MP's turn. Everybody else. Eli, what you doing?
Wait, did you say Eli or MP?
Yeah, Eli, what's up? What you got?
Sorry. Okay. Fucking. Are we like brawling? Am I like on top, or is he next to me? Where are we?
You guys are brawling. You're like on the front. You're both like laying there. Like you tackled him, and you're kind of like on top of him, but you both kind of rolled, so you're in like a neutral stance on the car.
Fuck. Okay.
But you're both kind of like on your hands and knees.
Fucking. Whack him over the head with a fucking stun baton, I guess. Give him
Okay,
the old
roll the hit.
classic.
Give me an old classic.
Fuck me, dude. Well, that doesn't hit. A 4 doesn't hit, does it?
I'm afraid it is not. Eli, looking a little dazed, stands up and he goes with the stun baton. The rider blocks high with it and throws a knee into Eli's gut. Grabs Eli by the collar and slams him down into the windshield in front of you guys, blocking NP's vision a little bit. Eli kind of rolls around on his back and kicks the guy in the chest. He tries to grab your foot but isn't so successful, and he falls onto his back as well as you guys are still tussling on the hood of the car. You're up, Declan. Unless your turn's over, Eli.
I was gonna ask, I still have my pistol out. Can I offhand shoot it?
Yeah.
Or however I'm gonna do that, I think.
Yeah, just no proficiency bonus to the damage.
Oh shit. Never mind. That's
All right.
what it's for.
Hello, Goji boy. Let's see. You're up, Declan, or everybody. I mean, everybody's going at once. So, Declan, what you got?
Can I reach around from where I'm seated to get a shot at the guy in the hood?
Yeah.
I'll
going
do
for
Don't lean
the
out the
reach
side of the
around.
car.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll shift the seat forward and then lean out to pop a shot.
All right, go ahead.
17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 15.
Damage?
Yeah, 15 damage.
All right. Eli, just as you go ahead and let loose a shot or two on the hood of the roof, the guy is kind of sitting out of the way. He kicks your gun and it whacks back up into your face, and he stands up again. He kind of crawls forward with his katana out and is electrified, and you see as he's about to bring it down. He tries to bring it down, and you're locked into struggle with him like Saving Private Ryan, where you're trying to hold it off from being dug down into your chest as he's getting closer and closer, and so you can feel the heat of the electrified blade just outside of your coat. Just as he does, Declan leans out of the window. The rider looks up at you, Declan, with one last glance for his life as Declan takes aim, pulls the hammer back, lets loose one powerful shot. Eli, you watch as almost in slow motion as the rider's visor explodes and shatters on his motorcycle helmet as his head is rocked backwards as the brain flies out of the back and splatters over the oncoming traffic as he is taken off of his feet and off of the car. He slams into this police car under the windshield as it goes by and is accidentally pit maneuvered by his buddy. This car flips onto the sidewalk as this one is still coming for you guys. You're up, Lila.
Well, seeing that man is got, and my abs are killing me, I'm gonna pull myself back into the back seat.
Okay. That's it.
Did MP get hit at all? Is MP okay?
I think MP's good.
MP is great.
All right. Then yeah, I'll just sit tight But as soon as Eli pulls himself back in, I'll hit him with a quick heal. So I guess I'll prep that.
All right. Eli's still on the car hood, so you can prep your quick heal for when he gets back inside. You're up, NP. Actually, the cops are up. Hold on. This cop mounts the curb and drifts. Let's see how that goes. MP, roll a reflex saving throw.
16 plus 8. 24.
All right. He attempts to pit maneuver you, and you drift yourself out of the way very skillfully and back in, as he's on your tail now. MP, you're up.
I look at the mirror and I grab it and then I fix it so it like aims right back. I can see the cop's face behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how well you can drive. And I pop the curb again and go to oncoming traffic.
Okay. I like how this is just easy for you. Hang
I
on.
said I had a high driving skill.
Okay. Roll your driving skill.
18.
Okay.
Oh, and I want to pop my guard back. Like after Lila gets back, I'm gonna like put my seat back in the spot.
Okay. What was it? 18?
All I have to do is like push myself backwards and it like clicks back in.
Is it 18 you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, you mount the curb again. Eli, you pop up into the air for a second as you, he jumps over the median once more. Eli, you land flat on your stomach again, holding onto the hood of the car for dear life. The cop is able to do the same. Actually, the cop is going to stay in this side of the traffic, and he is just trying to follow.
Oh, that's no fun.
MP, you see as they pull up on the side of you, as the rear view mirror goes down. Roll perception.
I've got terrible perception.
Can I look over and roll?
Natural 1.
Oh God, yes. Look over, Eli. Or
What?
Eli.
No.
Everybody look over. Everybody fucking look over.
We're all
Doesn't
looking
make s-
over.
Yeah, it doesn't. Or everybody can roll if you are looking over.
I got a 17.
I'll say I'm not looking. I'm kind of focused on
Okay.
the party.
17, you said.
Yes.
Okay. As you look over, the rear view window rolls down. There's a cop back there. He's armored. He has a shotgun pointed at you guys, but his hand is off the trigger and he's pointing at you with the gun. As he gets on the horn of the radio.
Pull over. Now.
What's to the left of us?
Sidewalk. People walking on the sidewalk.
And then sidewalks and buildings.
Yeah, buildings.
Are there any alleyways?
Not big enough for the car.
What if I wheelie? No, I'm kidding. Does anyone say anything?
I fucking...
I'm looking at Eli in the face. Should we pull over?
I fucking quickly try and holster my weapons, and I will take out my old...
On the hood of the car.
On the hood of the car, and I'll lean up and I'll fucking like try and show him the fucking badge, like just yell, "This is official detective business for the ACPD. I appreciate your assistance. I need you to turn around back to the crime scene and secure it."
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Amazing.
This isn't a strawberry. This is
Car
a fish.
shot up. There's like a knife hole in the roof.
Holy fuck! Hang on.
The cop goes, "What?"
Oh yes.
This has been a night of
25.
that. Oh, let's go.
I fucking nod, like big nod as best I can.
All right. Just as he says that to you. Eli, you see a glare in the windshield. It's bright. Lila and Declan, you guys see it much clearer than Eli does. Eli, you look over your shoulder as you look back, and you see a smoke trail. As you see a rocket heading straight down the road. Just as you look over, you watch as it lands in the front of the cop car.
It was all for nothing.
Well, I'm glad I switched lanes.
Oh boy!
The cop
I
car
fucking
slides
went forward.
into the and then onto the median as well, and ends up flipping over into your side of the traffic as it hits two more cars that pile up in front of you.
Can someone drag Eli back in, please?
Yeah, are we?
All I can imagine is just like my smile as he says detective, that it's like life could be a dream, life could be a dream, fucking like smacks into the...
It's the Helldivers 2 ad where he's like, "Sweet liberty, no!"
I'll try to lean
Wait,
over
hold
the
on.
hand to pull him.
There it is.
Oh my god. My poor boy.
Can
yes.
I scoot to the front seat and try to kick out the front windshield so they can just crawl in?
Yes.
We're trying to.
No,
Wait.
no. I can crawl over.
Are you already
Don't
in?
even.
Declan,
No,
are you both on the-
I can do this.
I'm
I
in.
can.
Yeah, I'm just reaching around the.
Oh, I thought you were both on the hood. Okay, ignore me.
No.
I'll stay in the back seat. I thought you were both out there.
Trying to damn. Aren't
Thank
you like
you.
trying to like bring this car close?
The front windshield, it's already fucked up. We already shot through it or whatever.
Wait, you shot through it?
Yes.
We didn't. Just somebody shot through it.
He also smashed
Okay.
Eli's head into the fucking windshield and cracked
Oh,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
For NP's visibility, we may as well just kick it out. You know, we're gonna have to replace it anyway at this point.
Right.
Just pop
Yeah,
my
what's
head
up?
out the window.
Can I hold on to the katana?
No, he was like trying to stab you with it. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so close. So far, alright.
All right, NP. As you guys are driving, what you see is that heading down this lane of traffic. Actually, hold on. This lane of traffic
That makes sense.
with you guys. It looks like a cop car, but it's not. It was an old cop car. It has graffiti written all over it, and instead of the lights being red or being blue and white, every one of the lights is red as the sirens are on. The siren is distorted as you
Chaos cops.
as you see it. Leaning out the window, you see a man covered in tattoos with only a bulletproof vest on, holding an RPG. He gets back into the window and he is going to reload.
Wait. I'm sorry, he's in a cop car too?
So it looks like a cop car, but it's like there's graffiti all over it. The cop, like the police and the ACP is like X'd out with like spray paint and stuff. And all the like all the blue and white lights are out. It's just red lights on it.
Is this what we get for choosing the back roads?
You haven't even left the
We
main
haven't
street
left
yet.
the main only road we've been on.
We haven't even left the main street yet. Okay. You know
We've
what?
been here
We
the
could,
entire time.
you know what?
I'm going on the on ramp after this.
Yeah, we should take the international.
so
We should take the
he's like reloading right now, right?
Yep.
Can I? Is Eli back in the car?
Yeah,
Almost.
trying
So Lila gets up, and Lila, you're kicking the window out, right?
Is Kalon in the back seat right now?
What'd you say?
Is Kalon in the front seat or back seat?
Declan's in the back seat with you.
Declan, no, fucking
What the
Declan,
fuck
Declan,
is-
whatever.
I swear you
Come on,
people
Dexter
go
Deshawn.
first now.
I don't fucking know, man. You picked a weird
I
motherfucking
changed
name.
it
I'm
there. I'll just
crawling,
like the first name.
I'm crawling to the front seat, and I will kick the windshield out so that A, we have better visibility, and B, we can pull Eli's ass in.
All right, Eli, you watch as the window is kicked out and flies over you, and then MP drives over it.
Eli,
And-
hold on to your butt.
Eli crawls back into the passenger seat of the
As
car.
soon as he's in, I'm
Um,
gonna just turn, drift, and start going back this way towards the on ramp onto the highway.
Roll your driving.
Let's not fuck this up. Oh, nice. 24.
All right, you managed to do just that, and then what are you doing, everybody else? You said he's reload. Actually,
Oh,
I think
after-
before that, Declan, you asked if he was reloading. What did you want to do based on the information?
I
before he
I
makes
was
the
gonna move in once Eli was in the car. I was gonna hang out the window and ready a shot. I was gonna try to just shoot the. Is it like a what kind of rocket launcher is it? Like an
It-
old school RPG?
I'm using RPG for just because it's easy, but it looks like a dumbfire rocket launcher.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna try to put a round down the tube to hit the rocket when
Okay.
they pop back out.
I will say, the cop
Fucking
car is
sick.
now blocking you
For
from shooting for now. But yeah.
Oh,
Are you back in the wrong lane?
Sorry.
I am back in the wrong lane.
Oh my fucking god.
So did you want to hold that shot for
What?
now, Declan?
I'm from Britain.
Yeah, I was gonna hold
Okay.
it.
Cool.
I was just gonna move to the back seat after the windshield got kicked out so Eli could take it, and then just keep the quick heal prepped for him once he gets inside the car.
All right. Yeah, you've had that prep. You can use it.
Is he back in?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh shit, okay.
Wide-eyed, like sitting back against the seat, like, detective.
Alright, 11 healing for you, Mr. Detective.
11 healing, thanks. Thanks, me.
All right. The graffitied cop car mounts the curb and then gets back into its lane. You're heading for the on-ramp, Tally?
Yes, I am.
All right. This time you cross back over and you hit onto the on-ramp and you drift around the entire thing as it is a rounded one up onto the interstate as you
Okay.
merge into traffic with a drift. Tires screeching and all. The cop car is not too far behind. All right. What do you want to do?
Me or
He
everyone
is-
else?
You first, because you're driving. They're at the mercy
I mean,
of your
I'm just
actions.
I'm gonna start deking like through traffic, and I'm trying to keep cars between us and him, like all times.
Okay. But everybody else.
I guess I ready my pistol.
Yeah, I'm still just waiting on
Both
ready my
shots.
attack.
Okay. Just shrivel as that. Delete that now. I can't take this.
Why?
Why? All right. So, the cop, Declan, as you were waiting, you see as out of the back seat with a bald head and smiling, he leans out with that rocket launcher again. But since you prepped your action, I'll let you take the shot first before he shoots.
Yep.
Expect God to do all the work.
Oh, fuck, I killed my characters.
However, MP is weaving through traffic at the moment, so your shot will be with disadvantage.
Sorry, Declan.
Fucking
I'm just gonna open the door and roll out of
Oh
You're declined from now on because I can't pronounce that fucking name
That'd
for
be
the
fun.
life of me.
Dude,
I'm
it's
so
so
god
simple.
awful at it.
Declan, have you guys never heard this name before?
That,
Um,
I've heard it like
No.
in
once
Breaking
before
Bad.
in my entire
So,
life.
He, yeah, I like to
Declan
imagine
just
that
sounds so
Declan
much
just
better.
like he's about to shoot. He hears you say that, and he just like stops. He just he just like
15.
he gives you a look, and he just like rolls out and like stands up and fixes his coat and walks away like off on the interstate.
It's out. I'm
In,
done.
in lore excuse, Lila's Polish accent, you know, she just can't say Declan, just comes out Declan, you know?
You said 15.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
doing that for no one.
All right. 15 does not hit, but it's pretty close. So you aim out the car with your revolver, as you are attempting to stop his tirade. As you let off a few shots, they dink the car, and he gets back into the car for a second, unable to hit you guys. Declan, you see as he aims above your car for something, and you watch as the rocket flies straight over you guys' car. You guys look up, and P watches the rocket collides with the
A road
giant
sign.
sign above the interstate. The one that tells you, you know, how far things are, when the next exit is, and all that. You watch as it hits that, and the sign begins to crumble down, and you watch as it's falling right in front of you. Go ahead and make a your driving check.
22.
Everyone make a reflex save with advantage.
Aye, sir.
8. No,
8?
sorry, 10. 10 plus 8. So 10. I rolled
22.
All right,
17 plus 5. Yeah.
Eli, Declan.
25. 26.
All right.
Well driving.
Not 20. I was mean.
Cool.
Fucking 22. I'm dumb, but yeah.
Everybody but the driver. Shit.
Yeah.
It's a night of gnats.
You're the one driving, so I'm not actually really worried about yours. It's kind of like separate. You made the actual maneuver.
Oh, thank God.
So seeing it, you shift into another gear. You should actually shift down to get more horsepower, and you redline this bitch as you forward. The sign falls down directly, almost on top of the car, but you get by just in time. However, everybody ducks down as the sign rips off the roof from the car, almost like cleanly. So the only thing, it's almost like a convertible now, as the entire roof
Well,
is
we wanted a
gone.
convertible.
You guys all kind of get up, and you realize there's a much heavier breeze now in the car as the it's gone. You
Who turned on the AC?
You look over your shoulder, and you see as the cop car rides up the ramp like a ramp, or rides up the sign like a ramp, and flies into the air. It's now above you guys.
Is it like a movie where it's slow-mo where the whole party just like, whoa?
He's above us right now?
He's in the air, yeah. He went off the ramp, and or off the sign as like a ramp, and is like has jumped.
Did I miss my turn to shoot or no?
Nope, you guys are up now.
Okay.
Are we shooting the cops?
I mean, this is not a. It's a captured cop car.
Okay,
car
that makes me feel
lands
better.
behind you very close with a thud as some of the bumper falls off and it hits the ground and almost tailspins, but gets control. Everybody's up.
So wait, just to understand, what's the damage to our car at this point?
The roof ripped off. There's a hole in the door. There's like a bunch of bullets through it. Windshield's missing. The only thing left really not hit is the engine block and our tires.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess it's easier to
Everything
shoot
else
now.
is fucked.
I'll just
Yeah.
lean out the back and start
Oh, hold on,
firing
hold on.
at the
Before you
cops.
go, NP, I'm
Well,
gonna do a J turn, and I'm gonna like twist around and start reversing, so we're looking directly at the other guy.
Oh,
Okay.
No fucking way. Okay.
Then I'll prep the
MP.
rifle down like the center console.
Yeah, we already. had our
MP,
guns
you already made your driving maneuver for this round, so you can do that next
Oh
time.
damn it. Ah damn it.
Oh.
I thought it'd be fucking sick because we all pull out guns and just look at him.
Okay.
Actually, fucking roll it. That's pretty cool. I want to see if it happens.
Cool, cool. Do we all get to prep then to be
Yeah.
ready for
Yeah, we were already prepping.
22.
Yeah, it
fucking go.
Hope
it? Let's
so.
fucking go.
MP slams this thing before he gets pit maneuvered and gets face to face with lots of bumpers with this car.
It's
Alright.
like the scene from Drive. Let's go
Everybody's up. Go ahead.
with
Oh,
the
fucking
Mustang
on.
too.
Fire into the fucking driver, the driver's side window.
This is so hype. Dirty 20.
Okay. Declan?
Ooh.
Also, everybody has advantage on how clear the shot is.
Oh, shit, okay.
So first,
No
so
weird
first
shit.
shot.
So I guess we'll just swap. Do a quick reload and swap shots at the the car still?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dirty 20 for me.
Fucking 11. First attack.
Oh my god.
12.
With advantage. You guys have advantage, by the way. I don't know if that was with advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Still
Excellent.
gotta do another attack.
Okay, Eli, go ahead.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for the offhand.
Okay.
So
That hits. The other one does. Anything
Whoa.
below a 16 does not hit.
ooh, okay, so that is 24 damage.
Total for you?
Yeah.
Who's everybody shooting at? You guys
Let
see
the
4
driver
people in the
see.
car. Okay.
I'll aim for the driver.
All right.
Yeah. I did say focus driver
Roll
side.
damage.
Hold on.
2d8.
Because at least I'm imagining that a cop car is gonna have a hard windshield. I don't know if it really fucking matters. I have no idea, but anyway, just
10 damage towards
the
that
shit
driver.
All right. Declan, you missed. Is there anything else you can do with your turn, Declan?
Nope.
Okay. Eli missed the first one, hit the second. MP pulled the stick driving maneuver. How much damage? 24 from Eli. How much, Lila?
10.
All right. Just like the very first how this encounter started, fucking, you guys start letting off shots into the cop car, into the driver's side, popping off. Eli has 2 guns, Mustang and Sally's fucking rounds landing in the seat next to him in MP's lap as they are popping out of the chamber and they're hot. Lila's rounds are flying out of the side of the window. And you guys light up the driver, and you watch as his body is riddled with rounds. With Eli, one of Eli's rounds going straight between his eyes, the second one into his mouth, blowing his head apart with the powerful rounds of 2385. The driver falls slumped into the car, and the car begins to drift. The passenger reaches over and tries to grab the wheel, but the car is already turning and has started to flip. It
chef's
is
kiss.
flipping towards you guys.
Oh no!
Chef's kiss, not chef's kiss.
Reverse.
Go ahead and make a drive check, MP. Everybody else make a reflex save.
So wait, is it flipping? Like how?
Yeah,
is
it's
it
flipping
getting
towards
air?
you. Yes, it's getting air. It's about to fucking kick up.
I shift into like forward gear to basically into first, and I just fucking like try to rip underneath him.
All right,
Advantage?
make the drive check. No,
Bro,
no
rip
advantage.
the transmission.
Oh yeah, reflex
got
save.
advantage.
Well, depending on his drive check is when if you'll get advantage or not on your reflex saves.
Alright, I'll wait.
18.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. You.
Bro, I'm just gonna try to lean back and fasten my seatbelt and get low.
11. 11.
Can I
Holy fuck.
just drop the seat into Lila's lap and just?
It's a group
Oh my
reflex
God,
check,
it's-
so.
So everybody get down,
Doable.
fucking flips over.
22.
Okay, Declan. This could determine it.
What am I doing? Shooting? Sorry.
Reflex.
No, we reflexing out here.
Sorry.
Advantage or no?
Yes.
24.
About to get a car dropped on
All right.
us.
As you accelerate, NP,
Funny.
the cop car flips straight onto the hood and barrels over. As everybody ducks down and it flips past you guys onto the interstate, down the road before it finally halts to a stop as some of their bodies are falling out on the way. As it stops, and you can see in your rear view as one of them is trying to crawl out of the wreckage. Unfortunately, another car, unsuspecting of this, slams into it further, and it continues to spin this car and crushes that guy completely. You guys are out of combat.
Yeah, fuck. I'm just gonna roll back. I'm just gonna get back into the whatever lane is the correct lane, and I'm gonna drive off.
All right, you're heading towards towards Corbin.
Do we go to Corbin's?
Yeah, I'll let you guys decide what you're doing.
That's MP asking.
I'll lean back and sling the rifle, and I'll kind of just catch my breath, and I'm not gonna respond right away. I'm gonna take a moment. We'll leave that to you guys.
Declan, Eli, do you guys want to get some ice cream?
What?
Drive through?
Fucking having a stun moment. What the fuck?
Sure.
I can't. Okay. Sure.
Alright, and I start heading to Corbin's.
All right. I will give you guys a few minutes in the car. Is there anything you guys want to discuss or do before you get there?
I'm gonna go
Okay.
grab a drink real quick.
I will send a message to Grover again and kind of send him the details of what the fuck just occurred. That poor guy.
Go ahead and send me
And
those
then-
messages directly, please.
Ah, fuck, man. Okay, I guess. I
That's
was
a
just gonna
16
leave it-
from Drive.
I was just gonna leave it like generalized, like just I probably would have summarized it. But anyway, beyond that, I'll send Corbin a message saying that we're on the way
I'm back.
with a
With something.
with the vehicle you wanted, looking a bit different in quotes.
Okay.
After I kind of catch my breath and the adrenaline starts to fade out, I'll call out to everyone and say, "Is everybody good? Anybody hurt?"
My car's hurt.
Okay, I'll kind of give everybody a once over and kind of
That's fine.
like check clothing, look for any blood.
Actually, I'm fine. Healed me.
All right, fantastic.
I got old boo boos.
That's all I got then.
All right. Let's see.
Actually, I'll look back at Declan. I'll ask, is there a particular spot you two need to be dropped off? And I'll point to between you and your friend. Oh, Miller?
What? Sorry, I
You're good. I lean back and I'll look back at you two, at you and your friend, and I'll point between you two and I'll say, "Is there a particular spot you two need to be dropped off?"
if you know someone who might be able to take care of her.
Yeah, I got someone in mind. We'll bring you with when we get the other Vic.
That's agreeable. I dealt with Sense before, but never like.
Holy. Good shooting, everyone. Just kind of give a thumbs up. Encouraging thumbs up.
Gotta give them a nod in my dazed state.
We'll let, I guess, MP drive?
All right. Is anybody still gone? I thought that you guys somebody went to go get food or something.
I'm clear.
All right, everybody still here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use similar building layout, so I don't have to redraw the whole fucking alley.
Sure.
Um,
Who actually killed the driver by the unwanted passenger with the sword?
Declan.
Declan. Until finally. Blows his head off.
Holy fuck. That's kind of tall. That's a little tall.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Eli from the.
Hello from the other side.
Hello from me.
You good?
Sorry, I was on the other
What
side.
was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, me too.
Jesus. Okay, I gotta look over my notes real quick. Felix. Carmen. Okay. How could I forget?
Roach, any missed calls or messages to catch up on while we're getting a chance to drive?
Let's see.
I can't remember where we left off on that.
Eli, you get a text back from Corbin, says, "Thanks for the heads up, man. See you guys in a bit." You get a text back from Grover that just says WTF. Lila, you talked to Akane a while ago. Let's see, what did you say? You told her about your mom and you were
My
nervous and you
memory's
couldn't get
foggy.
in contact with her. She told you she would keep an eye out. That's what she did. She said she'll let you know if she finds anything. But she told you to keep a low profile in the meantime. But your mom has not answered the phone or called back yet.
Okay. Not much to do there then. Akane's offer, does that still stand, or did that end up not being a thing since now Lila's kind of got the heat on her?
That is for you to interpret. What does Lila
I don't.
think?
Okay, I thought we talked about it. That's why I was asking. If we didn't yet, then I'll figure that out later.
We didn't specifically talk about it, you and me, but Lila. you
Was that
probably-
part of the messaging that Akane was like, there's a lot of heat right now or something like that?
Yeah, I don't think she brought that up. I don't think that was on her mind.
Okay, then I'll address that later.
All right. So Corbin, even though it's a slummy area, it was one of the projects areas with lots of apartment buildings and different very tall structures. So hence the 80-story, 65-story buildings that you guys see around here. This is not uncommon to see buildings of this height in an area like this. The corpo centers are even taller with buildings that are like, 100 stories regularly. So, you guys approach. Let me get rid of some of the trash here on the... I'll leave the general traffic. I like to keep the pieces on the board. That makes it easy for later. Alright. Where are all your pieces? Where's your fancy car? Here it is.
Pieces are... I don't know if it's so fancy anymore.
It's kind of breezy.
It's an open top. It's convertible. I just might have to do some work to actually convert it.
We're totally gonna just get this car back. He's like, you know what? You can keep it. Fuck.
Well, he told you it belonged to an enemy gang leader, and he kind of just wanted it for something. He didn't tell you why. All right, let's see. Is everybody present?
Oh, 4 of us. I'm gonna send fucking Grover another message and just say expedite those cops down to that crime scene now.
All right.
Like again, just reinforcing.
Stand by. Okay. This guy's not here. Serial killer. Weirdo. Alright. So this garage was also in an alley like this where you guys were. But you guys drive down a road with the lights. The rain has started to fall a little more, what's the word? Frequently, a little more passionately, if you will. It's picked up. And with no top, you guys are all pretty soaked with the rain as you've been driving down the interstate and stuff. And as you pull into this, the sun has fallen. The moon would be up if it could ever be seen, but hence the lights of the city in the fog and the haze keep it from showing. Instead, the artificial lights of the city shine brightly in the streets. As you enter this back alley, you notice that you have one headlight out, one headlight lit, just barely, as the grumble of the engine, the V8 engine, echoes through the halls, or through the alleyways, as you approach Corbin's car center. Nobody is in this. Let's see, this is all Goonies. Here's Declan. Alright.
Corbin's Car Emporium.
Mr. Declan.
I'll use this guy for Corbin.
Corb.
I just controlled F'd him for some reason. It's not the key.
Is that Corbin right there?
Nah, man, this is Corbin.
Hang on, let me do this. Let me redraw this.
I don't trust Corbin at all.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's that chair? Where'd it go?
Which one?
The
There's a
gamer
spider.
chair.
Yeah,
The
fucking
quad
game-
chair.
Yeah, where is it? Where's the quad chair? It was like a
I
spider
guess
chair
all
route.
chairs
Oh, I
are
think I
quad, but
cleared
this
it.
was even more.
Damn.
Damn.
It's. You fucking cannot believe this.
I'm
Dang.
That was the creeping chair. That chair's for when you want to go to the kitchen, but you don't want to get up.
Yes.
Is it? Is that what it was for?
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah. It had grippy hands. I think. I don't know.
Futuristic mobility scooter.
Yeah, no, it's not over here anymore, unless it's in years. Maybe. How do you? There's a way to open.
So, all of you guys, you see Corbin. He's kind of standing outside of his shop. He has a single light on. Let me look for some other stuff. Hold on, real quick. Let me set the scene.
Oh boy.
What is this? um. What is that? Is that a whole building? It is. We'll use that. What is this? 4 stories?
Oh, that's like the hotel Monopoly.
Is it? Is that what that is? Hang on, get rid of this photo.
Yeah, I mean, it
like
looks
it.
just like the shape of it.
Listen, I don't play Monopoly, but I'll take your word.
Good.
Okay,
I played Star Wars Monopoly.
Paulus. What does
No
it say on
way.
the side?
No. Oh, what the hell?
Moshno ni. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, they're buds.
Can I open that search?
It's not racist.
It's similar to like.
This has to have it.
I want
It
to know.
doesn't. Oh man, it's got a lot of
Is
cool
this a garage?
characters.
Fuck, it's not.
I'm gonna find out.
Dude, look at
I'm
it.
looking for a garage. I thought I had one.
Oh, here it is.
What?
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
This is the chair. This is the chair I want. This is what I want to buy. When
Incredible.
We get enough. We get enough credits.
Thing's fucking
No, that's
awesome.
wing
Is it
long.
a garage?
Wing longs.
Just rolling around in that and never even getting up.
Yeah, dude.
I really thought there was a.
Okay, where is this though? There's more I want.
Eh, whatever.
That's not what I want.
What is this?
Machine. It's machine.
This guy though is pretty cool.
Which guy? Yeah.
Not the fucking. What is that?
Oh,
Don't blow out a car. This thing's fucking bright.
Yeah,
Bro.
I want that thing.
what the hell?
Machine
is this?
Nistavitz is what that door says, and it literally just says "Do not park cars."
That's funny.
I park in front of the door.
You
Machine.
sell 2K life. What? These are cool. What the hell? Like, can we like open? No. What is this? The Arma building?
That doesn't look like it, huh?
Yeah.
The-
Because
Yeah.
is that the office building with the like? I don't know. Numerous.
Yo,
amount of
stack
fucking
up, throw a
closets?
flashbang in.
I sell tires here.
HVT in the closet.
Throw in some thermal debts.
There's a B1 behind the wall.
Oh,
Which wall? That one.
B2 in the corner.
Ooh, a vending
Skate.
machine.
This game. What? Where? Oh, was it 2K for
my
life
God.
or whatever the fuck?
No, it says vending
This
machine.
looks like a. This looks like a Half-Life prop.
Yeah.
It's not.
Which one?
No, yeah, it's fair. It looks like something that you'd see in Half-Life 2 or something. Oh, this
Yeah.
speaking of Half-Life, this container looks like some fucking shit.
So is this like when we rent a car? Do we have to bring this thing full back?
What?
I imagine we might get a deduction for
Yeah,
this.
they always charge you for the fucking.
You know, we
fuel.
were probably gonna get like a modest sedan. I think now we're probably gonna get a fucking junker.
To be fair, nobody mentioned anything about a fucking RPG wielding fucking cop car captured by gang members.
Oh yeah, we'll lay on the details, but something tells me Corbin ain't gonna. I mean, maybe Corbin will be happy because he's got no cars up in that fucking place, so I think he'll be happy for anything.
There's a great
business.
fucking
It tur-
engine in
it
this
tur-
car, though.
It turns out everybody's gone because there was no business. There were no cars.
Man's fucking car broke. We're gonna fix that. It just might not be what he was looking for.
Never was.
He
Yeah,
has to fix some of the parts, but the main, the chassis is fine.
Look. All I'm saying is,
stand in
if he,
because
if
it adds to
he
the
for whatever reason turns on us, we're going to remind him this is bad for business.
I mean, Lila's as good as fixing things as she is people, so she might be able to help put it together.
Exactly.
All right.
But also, this guy's kind of
he's
sus. I
pretty
don't
good
know.
mechanic.
It's a weird BSF last time.
She dabbles. She dabbles.
Who does? Lila dabbles in mechanisms.
Lila dabbles in the mechanical world.
I
Mechanical world of
cannot
mechanisms.
say
Huh?
what I was going to say. Never mind.
Please say it.
No.
God fucking damn it!
God,
I got proficiency with mechanics and engineering, so let's fucking get to crafting. What was that?
All
right.
And
Just
he's
about
also
done.
got proficiency in
Cool.
mechanics.
From
So, NP, Eli, Declan, and Lila. You guys pull back into the residential kind of back area where Corbin's garage was located. It's gonna be this building. I just used it because it kind of makes it look more like an alleyway back here. So, as you guys pull up, how far up do you want to drive? You see Corbin standing outside and he kind of waves to you. There's a single light
Oh, that's
on.
right there. Okay. He's gonna drive.
Eli,
slowly.
how well do you know Corbin? I don't know about you guys, but I just feel a little concerned about driving up in the middle of the night, and this being the only, illumination really.
No, I stop back here and then turn our headlights on. Our high beams.
Put on the high beams.
Yeah, there we go.
road. How long? No.
How our car has an
My
engine
high
sound.
beams.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up to here and stop.
All right. If you zoom into the hovercar, it has an engine sound. Yo, what's up?
How long have I known Corbin for?
I mean, you've had him as a contact for probably. What do you think? I mean, he's a couple years, I'd think, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'd think. And
So
I-
yeah, I'd probably say a couple years. You've dealt with him on and off. I mean, he's a criminal. That's how you know him. You know him
And I-
because you didn't arrest him.
yeah.
He's an informant for you.
Yeah,
He's
and
a
I-
fucking
and I-
criminal. Okay.
And I was gonna say that this also, like,
We
just
all-
in my mind and in general, this seems kind of like the standard. You know, I don't know. We saw.
You've never stolen a car for him, so you don't know if it's the standard.
I mean, yeah,
but
but
it-
a dark alley, fucking meet up. I mean,
I
what
will-
you wouldn't want to do is out in broad daylight.
That's up for you to decide as Zeno and Eli if you feel this is off or not. That's totally up to you. You've never done this before. You've met him alone before, like for information and stuff. It wasn't in a back alley, you know. It's like, oh, meet me at this diner, meet me here, meet me there, right? You have
Yeah,
never
I
been,
gotta
like.
step out for a sec. I gotta talk to Doc about the thing.
Oh,
How long do you think?
Probably, hopefully about 10 minutes. He wanted to tell me about what he found out.
Okay. Do you guys want to take a 10-minute break then, since we're about to do this?
Sorry, guys.
No problem. I can go with food then.
Yeah, we'll call it 10
I figured just do it now while he's
minutos.
Okay. I'll try to be back pretty quickly
Okay.
then.
All right.
I'll go now.
So at 6:50 we shall, or whatever time it is down there. At the 50 mark, we'll return. But what are you thinking, Eli? What are you thinking, Declan? What do you guys think? You guys make it sound like you think it's shady.
I mean, it sounds shady because of the build-up from beforehand. If it wasn't like the build-up beforehand, feeling like this is a setup of sorts, I wouldn't feel this way. But the whole way it's been going, it's either this is the standard, this is how things go, or it's a setup and it's an ambush and everybody got lit up. But anyway, I mean, we're gonna have to like test the waters. I can't see. Like, as I don't know. Let's see. What's the word here? Have we had bad blood because he's my informant, or is he okay with we chill? We chill.
He's
What's
always
going
been
on
chill. I
here?
mean, he's always a little nervous around you because you're a cop, but I mean, he's chill with you generally.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I mean, yeah, I have no reason to not trust him, and I don't think he would either. So, and I fucking, I mean, I don't know. I hope once he sees the fucking car, he's gonna be like, ah. So I don't know. Like I'm hoping that he basically be like, oh, okay, the cop went
Yeah.
through hell for me. I guess things have really changed. Anyway, that's my take. So I'd say yeah, we go through with the deal.
Yes.
And we're
Yep.
back. We're back in business, baby. Okay. All right. NP, you're sitting here, just in front. What you doing? What's everybody doing?
I kind of wave MP, like I give a waving gesture and say, "Drive up."
You wait for me to drive up?
Yeah, wave and say, "Drive up." Yeah.
Okie dokie. I put the car into gear and I slowly inch forward.
All right.
Oh,
Corbin's
oh,
sitting
sliding,
there. He kind of like
sliding.
waves at you guys. He shields his eyes from the lights that you have
Is
on.
that
Got
your
my high-
make?
I've got my high beams on.
Is that your makeshift high beams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So, as you approach, Corbin kind of waves to you to like kill those eye beams, if you will. He's got one light back here on already. You only one of them's on.
I look at Eli.
MP. The only because one of them's like out completely, the destroyed headlight, but you do have one on at the moment.
I look at Eli.
I nod.
Okay, I killed the high beams.
All right. He looks at the car and then he
Proven
sees
as
you
would have
guys.
kept those things on the entire time.
He sees you guys in the car.
Going backwards, you can still the sound. Everyone zoom in on the alleyway. The sound's really atmospheric.
I'm on it.
Tell you what, we can just get rid of this one, the Chevrolet Camaro. We'll just use this for now.
Fair enough.
I'll just use this for the Chevrolet.
No, just put it back. Why would you even?
This looks pretty authentic to what he looks like right now.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
It's got
Alright.
a roof.
Cool. What you guys do?
It's in
Okay.
better condition than ours.
I'll step up and like as we're driving slow, I'll step up and step onto the dash and then like walk onto the hood and just kind of like look at Corbin as we're driving up. Like nobody mentioned high explosive RPGs, Corbin.
He looks at the car and he looks up at you and he says, I mean, nobody mentioned that shit to me either, Eli. What the fuck you mean?
Well, just letting you know that it took a lot to get this. It'll hop off.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look. I didn't need the car like to sell it. I just, it's kind of a territorial move. I mean, can your buddy kill it, and step out?
I'll look back at NP and do like a neck chop kind of maneuver, fucking gesture. Cut the lights.
I'm gonna sit up on the. I'm not even gonna open the door. I'm just gonna like sit up on the side and just like spin myself out.
He kind of extends his hand for the keys.
I'll get the keys out and then I'll walk up and I'll light my I'll light like a match and then put my pipe in my mouth and just go. And after I've taken a few seconds to smoke my pipe, I'll check on the keys.
All right, he catches the keys.
She
What is
drives really well. It's a nice car.
Where is everybody at? Are you in the car? Are you out of the car? Where everybody at?
We'll get out and step up, kind of a couple steps behind NP, like off to his left.
Okay. Where's this? Where's the goth mommy? Here she is. Tall goth mommy.
Oh.
Did you get that text from Akane, by the way?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Let me look.
Ugh.
Okay. So, you guys are out of the car? Yeah? Where are you
Yeah,
at,
Lila
MP?
stepped out.
I'm out carrying the chick.
Nah, I'm out of the car.
Where are you at? I don't see I see 2 trench coats. I don't see 3. We got 3
Oh,
in this
alright.
party.
I didn't know my carriage direction down. I was just.
There do be 3. There used to be 4 with the lab coat.
I don't know where he is actually. Where the fuck did he go after the fight?
I downsized to a regular jacket.
Oh, here he is.
Nick Packard, NP. Norman
My
Powell,
name. Don't wear it out.
nuisance predicated, NP. All right, Eli. As you toss him the keys, NP, he catches them, and he holds them, and he thanks you, and he says, well, thanks, Eli. Yeah, thanks, man. Good job getting the car.
Yeah, huh. So about our deal?
Yeah. I mean, what did you want?
Set of wheels. What do you got?
He's still kind of standing over here in the light by himself. And as the rain falls, he says, well, I mean, I got a few things. I mean, what were you looking for specifically?
Fucking. Like, fucking sports car? Fucking anything? Really doesn't matter, right? We just need a fucking pair of wheels right now. Just don't give me a fucking mom van.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, man. Look, I can show you some on my tablet. You want to see?
You don't got it here?
I mean, not. I mean,
How far?
I gotta know what to pull out of storage, you know. So like, you wanna come see? I got them here on my tablet. I got a few options. I can show you. You know, a deal's a deal.
Sure. Fuck.
All right, describe what you do, Eli.
Can I roll perception? Look around.
Yeah. Roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, bright light.
The light is very inconveniently placed.
Actually, I mean, can I step behind the light? Like, is it just right
Where?
there? Am I able to just like?
It's right where it is,
Like
so you can.
here?
Yeah, you want to stay over there?
Can I stay over there and look behind?
It's still gonna be disadvantage because of like the way the light is. Like
Yeah,
it's,
that's
you know,
fine.
it's bright. He pulls a pocket computer out of his own little coat. Like I said before, Corbin is a African American.
18.
He is a little bit on the heavier side. He's 18.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Damn, son. As you look around, it appears Corbin is the only person you see out here right now. Yeah, he's the only one that's in this vicinity right now.
And the shop's here, right?
The shop is to your right. It's this gray door. I put this building here, but imagine there's a garage door in the front right here.
Yeah, sure, we'll go. Just, you know, you got a way of making people suspicious, asshole.
All right, you walk up to him and he pulls out his little pocket computer from his own little coat. Roll a sense motive, I believe.
Are we good to do stuff as well?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to creep over to like the corner of the building, kind of closer to it, and just lean against the wall.
24.
24. All right.
Yeah.
He seems very, very nervous. Much more nervous than he usually is. Something is off.
I'm gonna start. I'm walking backwards this way. I'm gonna go look around back here.
I'm gonna give a heads up to everybody, like, something's off, I guess, I'll say something under my breath if I can. And as I step to, beside him, I'm gonna, reach over and, reach around and grab his shoulder,
And grab the car.
hold him close. No.
I'm just moving the car so the light's not shining anymore.
Basically reach around and grab his shoulder and pull him in and look down at the tablet and whisper in his ear, "What's going on, Cord? Looking a little nervous."
NP, you're in the process of walking back. As you grab him, he kind of goes to push you away. As he's like, "Don't get so close to me." As you say that, Eli, and MP, Eli,
Mhm.
you hear a very subtle crack. Right before you, Eli, you watch as Corbin's chest explodes in blood. It's not as violent as when you shoot somebody up close with a revolver, but you see the blood splatter as his body ragdolls and flies this way as the rain continues to fall. You didn't hear the shot, you only heard the crack as it flew through the air. Everybody roll initiative.
Sniper. Yell sniper. Okay, that's pretty good. 16?
Okay. 16,
No, wait. 17.
17,
19.
19,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
28.
18 plus 11.
which is
29.
29.
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. Hang on, let me do something. Fuck. My ass sideways.
Oh my.
No. Oh my.
Oh my.
Alleyways are always ambushes, huh? Never have a nice alleyway chat.
We should live in an alleyway. That way we can dictate our own rules. Okay, hold on.
We just wanted a car, man. Come on.
Why had to kill my boy Corbin?
Why is it so hard to get a coupe?
Eli, grab the keys.
Can we just get like a Corolla or something then? Like, come on. Just something.
So
We'll just
he-
fix this
as
one
soon
up,
as he's
I
hit,
guess.
he-
Let's just book it.
He kind of looks down at his chest and then falls to his knees and falls onto the ground in front of you, Eli. In the light,
Is he
his blood is trickling out.
dead?
Shady
Okay,
death
roll-
for
Okay,
shady man.
because as he's like about to drop, I would like to grab him so he doesn't
Okay.
drop entirely. I'm holding him.
Roll reflex.
Okay.
Shady death for a shady guy.
So it's gonna be NP, and then what's your fuck Declan? What'd you get on your initiative, Lila?
19.
Okay, Lila, and then what's your name? Fucking Eli, and then who's last? Eli, you're last. Okay. All right. You catch him. As he falls to his knees, and you. What do you want to do? I assume drag him
Move
somewhere.
to the crate. Yeah, move
Okay.
for the crate.
Which one? This black one?
Yeah.
Okay. Before you move anywhere, let's see. Fuck. I just sneezed.
Bless you.
Eli, what's your AC?
18.
Alright, that's gonna be that plus. What is this to hit? Let's see. It is. Alright, it's an 18. So that's gonna hit. Just as you're catching him and you're about to move, you hear that same. Eli, you are hit for. Let's roll this damage.
Roll the damage. Oh,
For 18 damage. It hits you right in the shoulder as you're moving to the crate. NP, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn, eh? Okie dokie. So he was shot. Do we see from where? Like, from what direction?
Roll perception.
You said the bullet shot him, but you said the bullet shot him and hit a crate, right? This crate?
No. Eli saw that the bullet entered Corbin's chest as Corbin had his back to you, NP.
And then Corbin fell down like this way, right? Like down the alley.
Yeah, towards you, and Eli caught him, and then Eli's moving to this black crate here.
Oh, I see. I am going to go take. Actually, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to get behind this here and crate, and just get fully behind it, and then peek out and look for anything like muzzle flash or whatever.
It's after the shot, so you're not going to see that. So go
No, I
ahead
know,
and-
but just like for later, if something happens again.
Do you want to hold your action, or did you want to do anything?
I mean, do I see anything right now?
Roll perception.
Perception, I'm not like Vanaz. 14.
All right. As you
That
peer off
plus
into the
one.
darkness past the lights, you do not see anything.
Then I stealth.
All right. Roll stealth with regular.
Work. I'm outside of the light.
I know.
Dirty 20. Got it.
Okay. Dirty 20. Stand by. I'm looking for something. All right.
Feel stealthed.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. If you're stealth, I will just say that bit of information. All right, let me see if I can find this book, dude. It's so hard to go back and forth. All right, you're up, Declan.
Can I move here? Is this a viable, like an alley?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, 25.
Well, I meant-
30.
Shit. Yeah, that's like all movement. But I didn't know if that was like somewhere you could actually slip or if it was like blocked off.
Yeah, there's an alley there.
I'll go there. I'm gonna set the girl down. I'm just gonna brace myself against the wall and try to disappear into the shadows. Oh,
Okay.
No, roll stealth.
All right, roll stealth. Are you in full cover? Like you're fully away?
Yeah, I'm hiding completely.
Okay. Yeah, roll stealth. Regular.
17. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Cool. You're up, Lila.
Okay. Eli moved to the crate with the guy. Corbin.
Yeah, Eli is. Oh, he's not moved yet, but that's where he wants to move. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move behind the corner of the building. And then I'm gonna peek out, get my rifle out and peek out, and I'm gonna aim for the light to shoot it out.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. Yikes. 12.
Okay. Light is good to go.
Just got it before you moved.
Well, I was gonna get to cover first.
Yeah, but now they don't.
Eh.
All right, Lila. You peeked out. You shot. Cool. You're up. Actually, Lila, you cannot move here, as there is a building here. This building is connected.
Oh, there's a connected building,
Yeah.
like where
no
the 6 is
alley.
or the 9?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an empty lot. That
Six-story
changes
building.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. And then P is behind the crate. Is Declan hugging that corner, or did he
Yeah, he's
move
hugging that corner.
deeper in?
I mean, he's not showing his
Well-
body.
Hits. Is these buildings the way they're shown? Is there like a pocket where there's like a doorway, or are they like shallow? There's no cover.
There is like a doorway pocket. That'll be some shallow cover there. You have this car. You have this crate. Yeah, you can try to get into one of the little doorways or the windows here,
It wouldn't be proper cover though.
or a balcony. It is. It's just like it's gonna like half cover. won't be
I see
full
what you're
cover.
saying. I'll tuck
Yeah.
into the nearest like doorway, kind of like press myself against the door, and I'll lean out to shoot the light, and just kind of press myself flat after.
All right.
Produce my signature.
Sniper is up. With the light out, Eli, you're a little bit more hidden here. Really sucks that Eli went last. You said 18, Eli?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we just kind of left him out there in the open to die. Sorry, bud.
I don't know if there's much to do.
Move
Um,
up.
Sniper's
Kill
going
him.
to hold their action here. You're up, Eli.
Okie
Can I stabilize Corbin? Or what did you say? You never got me to like do the other rolls, so I don't know what Corbin's up. What's up with him?
Roll
I
medicine.
wanted to move. That's good. Dirty 20.
Okay. That bullet went straight through his heart.
Oh,
He's dead.
great.
blame.
That was a good shot.
Great.
Wow.
Wow.
As you're moving him, you see his tablet here on the ground. You crouch down behind this crate, and as you can see on his tablet, you see the bounties for all of you from Antonov.
Oh my god, that guy. Of course. A little bitch. Well, he deserved to die.
Which one do Eli?
Fucking turn on the cloak.
Say we stab him again.
All right. Go ahead. Bonus action. Cloak is on.
Stand up and I'll kick his body over and run around and jump behind him.
Corbin's body.
Yeah, so I kick it down to like see if the guy will just fire. He's just waiting to fire at something, then run around.
All right. 1 second.
Funny how high that thing goes.
So bloop,
What thing is?
kick his
The
ass
fridge.
down.
Every time you lift it, it goes way up.
Oh yeah, probably.
All right. You said you throw Corbin's body out.
Yeah, I like kick his fucking body over so that it slumps over into the like the alley, and I'm thinking, oh, is that where that is? I thought it was over.
It was like, yeah, it's whatever.
Uh,
It's fucking goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to kick his body out and then like move over with the cloak on behind.
Where do you want to
The
move?
fridge. To the fridge.
Okay.
Vending machine.
As you kick his body out, there is a shot. It cracks and it goes right through Corbin's body again as it falls to the ground. Are you moving?
Yep.
Roll stealth.
Advantage? Yeah.
You will not have advantage.
17.
Okay. Go ahead and move.
Yeah.
As you're moving, you get clipped in the calf for 12 damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Lila, you see as Eli runs cloaked as he gets shot and falls face first into the rainy ground. NP, what are you doing right now? You're up.
Ma'am. We still don't see the guy? And we haven't seen any
Well,
flashes?
were you peeking or were
Muzzle?
you in full cover?
Yeah, I said I was watching.
Okay,
The muzzle
go
flash.
ahead and roll perception.
So shit.
You should have advantage now because he's seen him shoot twice.
Do you have NP? How are you looking? I'll ask you that.
Like, health-wise?
No, like how are you looking for this thing?
I'm looking for the muzzle flash.
I know, like, describe to me what exactly he's
Like,
doing. It's
I'm
gonna
basically
affect
just
your
like
roll.
I'm stealth in the darkness, like looking
Mhm.
from behind this crate.
You're just like peeking around and looking.
Yeah, I'm like I got my head out and I'm looking for behind,
Alright.
down this alleyway, looking for
Regular
any kind of muzzle
perception roll then.
flash. All right, that 8.
All right. MP does not catch him. Anybody else looking?
I stealth.
Peeking?
I stealth again.
All right. Well, you haven't done anything, so you're still stealth from last time.
I stealth anyway.
If I'm able to peek, I'll give it a peek.
This
Alright.
one's 23. Higher than the last time.
All right. You're up, Lila.
Oh. I don't know. Is it like similar bleed out mechanics in this game
Mhm.
to like regular D&D, or
Yeah.
basically like
Death
3
saving
chances or
throws.
something like that to save, and if you fail 3 times you die, right?
Best of 5.
Wait, is
That's
someone
the
down?
five. Okay.
Did I miss that?
Yeah,
Yeah, Eli just
Oh,
went down.
fuck
Eli's
me.
down. He's face
Okay.
down in the rain right now.
Oh shit! I did not see that. I did not hear that. My bad.
I'm gonna take this first turn to lay back in cover, close my eyes to try to get them adjusted to the darkness, and also just listen to try to help pinpoint the direction of the sniper. And then I'll just kind of hold my action there and just do that. Next turn, I'll see about doing some more.
All right.
11.
Cool. MP, Lila, Declan, you're up.
Can I, if I try to make a perception roll, would that be like my action?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna peek my head out and I wanna see if I can see this fucker.
Okay, roll perception. Do you have any augments for your eyes?
No, they're just
Okay.
normal eyes.
Oh
Well,
wait, I do.
Mark 1.
normal
eyeball.
sniper eyes, yeah. 16?
I Alright. You look out and you do not see anything.
Oh,
Do you want
18,
to-
sorry.
18. Do you want to hold?
Oh, 17, fuck me. Oh, shit, I can't count. Yeah, 17, sorry.
Do you want to keep looking?
Yeah.
Alright.
If I can't see him, I'm just gonna grab my rifle and I'm just gonna forward, ready to return fire.
So your rifle's out.
Yeah, rifle's out. I'm moving towards Eli.
Alright, go ahead and move.
I'm doing the dome.
I wave over, like, stay down, stay down. I got Eli. And if you want, or you can move if you want. But I'm gonna wave you across the crate to like stay down, and I'll.
Are we? How far? We're not that far. You got the big rifle. I can draw him out if you think you get a shot.
He's less likely to see me. I'll go up, you cover me, and then I'll get Eli up, and then we'll draw him out.
I guess with that, then I'll hold, ready my attack. Peeking just a bit. And the second I hear that shot, I'm gonna go to pop.
I'm closest if you just want to cover and be ready to react.
We don't know where he is yet. He could just pick you off, and we wouldn't even be able to return fire. But I can drag Eli into a safe spot.
If you feel comfortable doing it, I just don't want to lose you and the lone rifle.
Okay, they can't see me. And then I'm just gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like playing
6.
hopscotch.
The pitter patter
Yes.
of his steps as he runs through the rain, splashing
You don't
on the
hear
dark
no
alleyway.
bitter batter. I got 23 on that stealth roll.
You see the displacement a little bit after.
And then so I can use that's my action, and I wait here. Lila, toss me wait, what do we have? Stim packs, health packs, medicine,
You have stim packs, yeah.
weed joints. Throw me a stim pack.
Ooh. I did loot an IFAC earlier. I will.
Or whatever you have, I guess. Do you
Toss-
have any healing things?
It's kind of mostly like attached to me, but I did loot an IFAC, so I'll take that out and I'll throw that over to NP.
And my turn, because that's all the movement I got before I ran out of actions.
Okay.
But I hunkered down. No, sorry. My action was to dash. I used my bonus action to stealth again in case he saw me.
Okay.
That was
Um,
21.
The sniper is no. That was
For,
MP.
for me, I was gonna say after tossing it, I was just gonna keep just slowly like poke my head around the corner enough just to like have one eye to watch and see if I can catch like a muzzle flash.
Yeah, actually, hold on. MP just went. I don't think it wasn't your turn. It was still.
Oh, when you said the three of us, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
hold
thought
on.
you said yeah, it was our turn.
Let me think, because the sniper had to go before you. That was important.
Oh, okay.
Sniper needs their turn. So I assume you
would
still
it be a
want to do
reaction
that.
then to throw the IFAC?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hide back
So
here
look,
then.
the sniper is going to
Oh, okay.
hold their action anyway, so you can still move. However,
Okay.
what was your stealth roll?
The one for this run was 23.
Okay. Let me check that.
You can change the color of this?
Color of what?
Oh, no way. You can change the
Alright.
color of the car.
NP, as you are
You
running,
can change color of anything.
let's see. What's your AC, MP?
19.
Okay. Cool. NP, as you're running and you get there, just as you pass the car and pass Lila, there is that. But this time the bullet lands in the car just next to you as you kind of like duck down, almost slip as you are startled by it as it hits. You change direction and keep running. You hear another as it hits the ground next to you and cracks as you slide into this cover. They still saw you as you were moving.
Okay.
Everything though, Lila tosses you the
stealth
stim
again.
pack. Cool.
Did
What'd you say?
Declan see it?
Alright, Declan, roll perception.
Fuck me on this game. 19.
Alright, let's see.
This stealth is a 24.
Cool. Trying to think about this. Would their stealth hide their muzzle flash? Like how do you work that?
I think
okay.
it depends on their
No, so the way that if he's using a silent sniper rifle, which he is, what happens every time he shoots, basically everybody just makes a or everybody or one person, however you want to do it. We've been doing it I don't know how
Yeah.
you've been doing it for the guys I've been shooting at, but they make a contestant roll to see if they see him. But basically, he gets to make a stealth roll to see if we see him with the silencer on. If not, if we beat him, then we see where he is. He can stealth again if he's a rogue after that. But there's that, but he's not automatically outed by the shot. We have to beat him
Okay.
on a stealth roll, on a stealth versus perception roll.
Cool. You do not see him, Declan. Actually, he fired twice, so your perception again.
that one was a 4.
Alright, you do not see him. Lila, you're looking too, aren't you?
After I threw that
Before, when he was running.
Before, I was just holding back completely. I had my eyes closed. I was listening. I was trying to get adjusted to the dark. Which would it come from her left or her right if her back was against the building?
Left. Definitely came from
I'm assuming left.
this direction here.
Just wanted to verify.
Alright, you're up. Lila. You threw the stim pack, right? That was
Okay.
yours action?
Yeah, I would basically just throw that IFAC I had on me to NP, and then I just kind of wanted to end the turn, just peeking out enough that, my one eye could look down the alleyway to look for the next shot.
Just one eye. I need a gift for that. That's so. I'm just imagining the gently caressing the wall, looking with one eye around the corner.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm pressed against that doorway, just barely peeking out.
You're up. Eli had an 11. I'll count that for that. So Eli, send me your death saving rolls directly to me. But you just have one so far. Don't worry about the next one yet. You're up. Again, Declan.
Okay,
What?
how prevalent? Okay, based on just what I know in combat, how prevalent are like thermal imaging is, or is it just more like night optics?
Wasn't it
Um,
saving throw
it's f-
just a D20?
Depends, but it can be prevalent. Just depends on who. The militia might have it. Corpos, almost definitely gonna have it if they're running some kind of
Does
advanced suit.
Lila have her eyes open now?
Yeah, I'm looking now. I'm actually out there.
I'm gonna. Because I never got on their link. I'm
No,
gonna
we
like
didn't ever.
tap the wall a bit, like knock to get her attention. If she hears that.
Yeah, Lila, he's trying
Assuming
to get
I
your
would.
attention. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lean back into the door frame and look down the alleyway towards them.
I'm gonna point to the car, and then I'm gonna like open my hand, like I kind of like I'm throwing something, but like to indicate. I don't know how to explain it. Like
Mark.
light shining, basically. Like I'm pointing to the car and pointing all my fingers out, and then pointing out down the
Oh, like closed
Alleyway.
fist and then open hand, like
Yeah.
outwards.
like something. Yeah, like projection, basically.
Okay. Player-wise, I'd understand that, but would Lila understand that in this situation? Would that be a roll?
That's fine. I'll say you got it.
Okay. I'll give him a nod.
Then I'll point a bit towards last where I saw NP.
I'll get on the link and say, NP, if you get the chance, check Corbin's pockets, find the keys, and toss it over here, okay?
I give you a thumbs up. Oh, wait, if you're not looking at me, then I say I respond. Yep, got it.
Thank you.
You
Why'd the
bastard.
car change colors?
You can change the color.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your
Doing
turn,
it in a truck right
Declan?
now?
I'm gonna run over to the back of the car.
All right. Go ahead. Declan, you run and slide over to the back of the car. Are you still peeking
No.
up, like, kind of through the windshield and stuff? Or I'm sorry, there's no windshield anymore. Are you kind of peeking over the top, or what are you doing?
How much? Hold on. So 5, 10, 15, 50. I'm gonna put myself on the ground. I'm gonna crawl under the car a bit.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna hold here.
All right. Excellent. You are up. The sniper. The sniper is going to hold their action.
A sniper from TF2
Of
has
course
engaged
they are,
players in
son of a
combat.
bitch.
All right.
I am
Eli,
going to.
Give me
oh,
one
sorry.
more. Send me the death saving throw you make, Eli, for this round. You're up, NP.
I'm going to dig through because Corbin like fell behind this crate, didn't he? Or is he in the open here?
Eli threw his body to
Oh.
distract the sniper. So he's like in the open. He's like right there.
All right, and fuck it, I'm going to run across. I'm going to try to slide across into cover next to Eli.
Do I see this?
Behind this concrete
Yeah.
slab, like just get fully behind it.
Did I use my reaction?
No, you haven't
Wait,
used
where
it
are
yet.
we getting the keys?
Ah.
I'm just turning the headlights on.
I just don't. If we can't get him up this turn,
Yeah,
we might die.
sure.
So I'm going right for him.
Yeah.
I'll get
Yeah,
this.
get
I'll
him.
get the keys afterwards. So I
Yeah,
slide. I go and slide behind the concrete barrier,
Okay.
and I'm stealth.
What's your?
24,
What was it? It was
by the
24,
way.
right? You said 24.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
we've
was
got-
so almost a nat 20. You're lucky. All right. Go ahead. You made it to Eli.
And do I stab him with however the thing works. I use it that way. I don't know what this is. But it's an impact.
It's
med
just
thing,
like a-
whatever you named.
Yeah, however we're supposed to do it.
Yeah, whatever.
What I had in my
is.
inventory was just a first aid kit, basically, that I threw at you with like gauze and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Then I use that. Or yeah.
Oh, it's a first aid
Get
kit.
them tourniquets going. Yeah, I had an IFAK on me that I looted earlier, so I just threw it to him.
Alright, you look in the IFAK and you find a stim pack in there. Do you want to just stab him with that?
Yeah, I stab him with a back. I have bad medical.
Eli, he stabs you right where the wound is. It immediately begins to clot, and
It's not that bad medical.
the adrenaline bumps you up, Eli. Your eyes open. And
I
you
drag
are
him
up.
into cover behind the concrete barrier with me. Like as soon as he gets up, I just like pull him back down into cover with me.
And Eli, you can go ahead and roll your health on that, and we'll call it there because he has to go to bed.
What's the health? Is it 1d10?
I think it's.
Do I just take 10?
For first
No,
aid
we're,
kit.
we're
Oh,
actually
no.
rolling it in this one. Let me see, medical. I think we are. Where's the inventory items? I think it's at 80.
I know that first aid kit sort of thing because I started with one, so I think an IFAK would just translate to that, or just be flavored as that.
I remember where you
Where?
got it off of a corpo soldier, so I am going to assume that, or I'm putting the stim packs in there. They're called Nano Pack 2d4 plus 2.
Does it say where you can get those? Or I guess it just depends. That's for you to decide.
Yeah, it's just like.
Okay, I'm at 7 health.
All right, Eli's up. We'll call it right there. Then we will get back to this next time.
When shall we convene ever again?
I don't know when you guys want to convene.
Sometime
again.
later this week.
Tomorrow,
Sometime later. Let's go.
3 a.m. I'll see you in 4 hours.
All right, let's go.
Yeah! Before work.
Yeah, I'm good whenever. Just let me know what days. Are you guys Tally? Well, okay. Here's the hard ones. Tally, when are you open? Shop's
I'll
gone
be
for like
open
2
most
weeks.
nights this week.
Okay. Most
We can
nights.
play again if you'd like. Yeah. So the best nights for me though, like I go to bed at like 10 or not. Like, yeah, I basically go to bed at like 10 or 11 EST on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
But Thursday,